Let's go. Hello, hello. Welcome back to a little bit of Avowed. Yes, this is Obsidian's brand new baby. It's getting a little kind of mixed responses from the overall gaming community, mainly because they're afraid of the color purple. Everything has to be DI and blah, 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 blah. But if you actually just cut out the crap, get Game Pass, load this up, sit down and play it, it is really fun. Now, yeah, the dialogue and quest and all that is a bit so-so, but Jesus Christ, yeah, are you gonna lie to me and say that like Fallout 3 and 4's story wasn't shite and Skyrim's was a bit? Can you even people even tell me what Skyrim's story was? It's a talking dragon and the Greybeards, and that's all they'll remember. No one fucking played that game for the story, bitch. And this is no different. I play it for the fact that I can wield 2 flintlocks, then throw a spell, pull out a 2-handed fucking great axe, and then attack, and then rise up zombies and flames from the ground. I can do it all at once. It's pretty impressive. I like Avowed, so sue me. You know? I enjoy it. It's really tight. What it actually gets done, it does really well. Alright, cool. Let's get into this. Why did it so loud? Hello? What's the matter? It shouldn't be. I hope it's not too loud for you guys. Sorry about it. Alright, so when we last left off with Avowed, we got through this amazing quest where we got to learn this god speaking to us. What the hell did they say their name? It was a very unusual one. It was like Synapsis or Salamander. And yeah, it's like a brand new god, and I think it's part of this dream scourge that is slowly killing people. Here, I think the name was here somewhere. Here we go. It was Sapadal. Sapadal, yeah. And now, as we broke out of there, we didn't realize that the town we just came from was under attack, and now it's burning. It's burning. We met a new character, Giata. This whole area, this is the second area in Avowed. It's split up into big open areas, and it's allowed them to do wonderful level design and awesome little quests. And this one's sort of like swamps meet Tuscany fantasy Italy. That's this area, but you can see there's frosty hinterlands later, and we have like cool stuff to do later as well, cool like lava areas. So we'll see. You can create, like, it is RPG, so you can create your specific builds, but like as you can see here with this cool fucking cattle prod magic electric spear, and then I can do spells on this hand. They want you to use everything, and then I can move over and I got my dual flintlock pistols that just pop off. It's pretty fun. I wish this is a game when people are gonna look back and be like, oh fuck, I should have given it a shot. But it is what it is. I think it's really fun. They're already talking about expanding the universe, and they're working on Outer Worlds too. Obsidian are a great dev that you really should give it a chance to. People are too quick, man. Don't listen to that anti-woke group of insane asylum people. They don't game. They don't play games. They play Twitter. They stay on that stupid website all day fighting over games while we're out here enjoying ourselves. If the game has ruined the series for you or something and it's gone the wrong direction, sure, you know, be constructive in your criticism. But, my God, if you turn into one of those people, before long you'll realize that you'll never have fun again. And that's fucking sad, if I'm going to be honest with you. Alright, now you can use a spell here, and we can use a fighter attack, which is a charge with the shield. You can do everything at once. Now, let's see, who's attacking me? Now I can use a companion skill, and he'll waste him. I can finish him off with my gun. Nice. It's really fun. And this is like early on. Like I said, I'm only in the second area.
I was just getting warmed up.
Nice. Getting warmed up. I think I forgot to change the... Should have it. That's weird. Forgot to... Give me a second here. Forgot to change the category. If I don't do that, someone's going to have a little freak out. We got to get back here before this whole city burns. So we're dealing with this Inquisitor Lodwig, and she is part of the Steel Growth, which is, this is all in the Pillars of Eternity universe, and she's actually a Death Watch, which means that she was you know, part of this Inquisitor stuff, and then died, and then she her soul kind of remained in the armor, so she's just this flaming beast inside of an armor. She's kind of intimidating and creepy. Look at all these people they've killed here. Jesus. Nice. So these must have been attacking the city. This is definitely part of the big story. I think we're gonna lose a lot of quests here, but we didn't know. It's one of those things you cannot walk into. I think I just have it under games and them app. It won't matter. People have already kind of made up their mind on this one. But trust me, anybody who's actually playing this is having fun. I've seen even what's his name? Is it Koi Carnage or whatever? He's playing this too. But I wonder, is he sponsored to do it? Because he's in the middle of 2 other games. But you know, don't tell his fandom that he'd play something because of that. Get some Rangers. Trust me, a lot of these streamers, man, they have their price. They're only as loyal as the paycheck goes. Okay, and we have this cool radical menu. This was birthed from Outer Worlds, where they were trying to create a type of VAT system to compete with Fallout.
Thank goodness. It's good.
Nice. What happened? Are people safe? Did you knock back some of them?
I see you avoided the carnage.
Yes.
A few of your countrymen, well...
Yeah, we didn't really... We're an envoy from the Emperor, but we're slowly realizing that they're trying to kill everybody.
Before Emerald Stair bends the knee.
Yes.
Shut up already.
Kill this guy.
Since the 2 of you are kin, I thought...
Now, yeah, I will say the weakest point in this game is the NPC models. He doesn't look that bad, but for the most part, they're all cookie cutter, and it's unfortunate.
Mind you, there's no need
I can't defend that. It's very bad. I don't know what is going on with Unreal Engine NPC technology.
What we know is this.
Shit.
The Steel Garrote marched on Emerald Stair.
You tried.
We're pretty sure they wanted to set us to the torch.
And you taught them the error of their ways. Well done.
Just doing my job, same as you. What I don't understand is why they came unprepared. Few soldiers, and even fewer supplies. If the Steel Garrote wanted to start a fire, they sure didn't pack a lot of
a little bit of weirdness there. Killed the reinforcements.
That was you?
Well, that's one question down. I'm sure the governor will want to thank you himself.
Good.
As for our friend here...
So I wonder if he didn't get here in time, would the whole city be burnt?
Now listen.
Yeah, I really am enjoying the combat. It's odd, but I really love the level design and the climbing on things. I know it sounds weird, but even in 2025, as stupid as it is, a lot of games just don't have like ledge grab and stuff in their games. It's ridiculous. But yeah, this one does. It just works. They built around it.
Your threats are wasted, Kerr.
Look at the Horizon games. You have ledge grab where they tell you
gave the order to march on
scan everything and look for white and yellow paint. Alright, this has to be the Inquisitor, right? Does she understand that I'm trying to save the living lands?
She doesn't care about the land.
See, that's the problem. She doesn't care.
Its people. Emerald Stair's on the precipice of disaster. Crops have failed.
So this whole area is all about animancy, which I think is kind of this universe's necromancy.
The situation.
The coast is the
so they've been using some of these, brought back from the dead zombies as farmers and stuff. It's pretty mad.
What choice do
but
we
actually,
have?
they're not evil with
Tradition led this place to its doom.
A good, non-chaotic necromancer. What are the chances?
That is, without a doubt, the worst justification for a war crime that I have ever heard.
Speaking from
this is Kai. He's kind of one of these fish race people. He's voiced by the legendary Garrus from Mass Effect.
Tried to hasten the inevitable.
So it really does help for sure.
Ah, now that is what I call a thorough confession.
You all have Italiano accents in this area. Let's see what the next area is like.
I trust you know how to handle it by the book.
Yeah, you execute him. We need to set an example, including Ludwig. Send him back to embassy in chains. This behavior is unacceptable. Ooh, that's a tough one. I think execute him. Let's just fucking do it.
I'll see to it
yes.
myself.
What's his name? Brandon Cleaner is his name.
Then
Good
again,
man.
I am known to be a little clumsy with an axe.
Dude, is it a scary thought to think like the next
give his
5
body
years
to Ella.
Rocksteady will be gone,
Make him a revenant.
and BioWare might be gone, and a few others.
Maybe
Monolith's already gone.
That's
That's horrible.
Thanks, Envoy. If I know the Burn Queen, she won't
These
mind if we
big developers and
enjoy
publishers
our
don't
vengeance
learn
a
quick
little.
enough to slash their budgets in half. It's over.
This is what it looks like.
What do you think I love my
Let's make
indie
sure
games
we're
so
long
much?
gone by then.
Say what you want about Game Pass, it won't, it probably won't be around in 20 years time, but my God, will it be a hell of a ride. Let Microsoft go down swinging. Let all the devs create art. Isn't that the legacy we're trying to live here? It's not just entertainment. It's art. It's an art legacy. We got to do a
You did right by us. Thank
Alright,
you, Envoy.
cool. This might be the end of this area. Might get on to the next one. We'll see. We shall see. The look of it, there's like 6, maybe 7 big areas. I'm not too sure. I want to say 10, but I think that's being a bit, yeah. So yeah, a little bit disappointing with the Pokemon news today. Horrible. God damn it. They've been really just lackadaisical for so long. I'm at that point now with them. I really am. There's better games out there, and half the fan base are just playing all of this stuff. Well, look at this. This little one, she's like a horny little Furby. She's like a fairy.
Perhaps
We'll be meeting her later. There's the governor.
They tell me you're the reason our city is standing.
Just about. We got there in time.
You took care of the steel garrote before they could cause any serious damage.
It looks like they're preparing for an attack. Not to worry.
We are keeping the sentries on high alert.
I think the governor is
there's been no
Giata's
sign of a
brother. They
second
seem to
wave
have
yet.
a little closeness to them.
You warned me something like this might happen.
I'll play
At least we
Pokemon
had time to
Legends
brace
ZA,
for
but
it.
I don't know.
No doubt you're
I really wanted a
inquisitor
black
is
and
aware of
white
what
Pokemon Black and
happened
White
here.
remake, or
You've made a
all of the
powerful
old games on the Nintendo stuff. But next year, 2026, is the 30th anniversary of Pokemon. So I'm thinking this is why it's so weak this year. I think they're waiting for all that goodness. They didn't even give us a date for Pokemon Legends. They're just like, is everybody's afraid of GTA? I can deal with the Inquisitor. Yes, it's always the Inquisitor. Huh?
The Inquisitor
I'll play
is not the one to
Dragon
be
Age
trifled
Veilguard.
with.
Now it's coming to PS
I
Plus
hope you are not
4
punished
months
by
after release.
generosity.
God, what is going on with the industry?
As for us,
It's a race
we're
to
still
the
standing.
bottom.
But our enemies have little
Concord
patience for failure.
closed down in 2 weeks.
We agree on one thing.
Yeah, but
The steel garrote.
then there's this kind of weird vibe going on right now where everyone wants to be excited for Assassin's Creed Shadows, but they're afraid because of all the angry people. It's like angry mob. It's so funny. I hear people like just gently talking about it and just clam up. It's like it's okay to enjoy stuff. No one can kill your hype, only you. Yeah, break the frontier. But what way did she mean that?
That sort of thinking is
She's definitely out of
precisely
control.
Why my father
So this
fled
kind of
the
god
Valiant
that's talking to us
Republics.
in Avowed here, we don't know if it's friendly or not. It has the
Here is
mind
no
of a
coincidence.
child, basically.
Their
It's
forces
very,
already have an
very
unshakable
curious.
grip on
It's
Paradise.
kind of wondering what's
Today
going on.
marks a
And
notable
our
victory,
choices
but
and how we deal
we've
with
only
things in the
bought
game
ourselves time,
affects how
Observation.
the god is going to turn
Tell
out,
us,
I think, you know.
What of your research into the Dream Scourge? Assuming our governor wants to hear
Dream
it.
Scourge is kind of a plague that's affecting
I
people,
may have
turning them
spoken in
into
haste
clicker-like fungus
Pardon?
monsters. And as you can imagine,
The
with
very
Dream
notion
Scourge, it appears to
that
be
the Dream
affecting in
Scourge
their
had
sleep.
blighted our farms. It was too
Ooh.
awful to acknowledge.
We're just after seeing
Are you
Project
being
Steam
serious right now?
just revealed. It's called Blades of Fire from Mercury
am.
Steam, the Castlevania guys.
Sanctuary my
So it is a
family
new
built
IP.
was
Wow, single player
falling
action
apart on my
adventure game
watch.
coming May 22nd. Wow, looks really
wasn't
cool. It looks
strong
like
enough to
Shadow of
bear it.
Mordor. Damn, that looks amazing. It's so cinematic. I like it. I wonder if it Souls like. I'll change your mind. You failed these people as leader. It isn't too late to prove yourself. Exactly. Exactly.
Not for me, perhaps.
Are you going to retire?
You must understand.
Oh, dang.
My mother is the Dream Scourge. I
And
hoped against
Giata's parents
reason
have,
that she might
they've turned into
recover,
plant-like beings.
but her mind grew as blighted as her lands. To face reality would mean upending my city, throwing order into chaos, and admitting she was truly gone. I'm so sorry, Giata.
Don't waste your apologies on me. This changes nothing between us.
I don't expect your forgiveness.
So these plant-like
But I will do
monsters, they're very much
everything
like
in my
Annihilation,
power
if
to
you've
make
ever
this
seen
right.
that.
Whatever you have to say, I'm ready to hear it.
Go ahead. Tell him everything. Yep.
You want me to do the talking? Very well.
Yeah, he banished you. It's time
The
for you
evidence is clear. The Living Lands is on
Kick
the
his
edge
ass.
of an ecological disaster, both physically and
to...
spiritually.
Is it me or does it feel like...
We may know the origin of the Dream Scourge. By following it back to the source, perhaps we can reverse the
feels
damage.
like E3 or something, all these game news. It's great.
Now for the bad news. An undiscovered god rests in the heart of this island. Until we know more about its nature, We are powerless to stop it.
But this is madness. When I said I was ready for the truth, I didn't mean... Collegian,
Does it hurt?
tell her. It's madness.
Envoy, is it true?
Yep. Can you help elaborate? They spoke to me through Adler. Apparently they need my help. And Spadal's... Oh, Sapadal. Spadal is an Irish thing. We find them, we find this dream scourge. Fuck it, let's do it.
You truly think you can find a god?
Yes! Yeah, the godlikes
I
are
say
kind of
that
like
keep an
chosen by
open
the
mind,
gods.
but,
You know
this
your
is a
pillars of
bit
eternity,
much.
you'll know all that.
First the Dream Scourge, then the Steel Garrote, and now... what does this god of yours want us to do? Pray?
This one I
This
think
is
is a
not
party
time for
member later. She's
theological
half mad.
discussion.
You never know what she's going
Our
to say next.
survival hangs on a knife's edge.
But we'll see. I need some
We
good
can't remain
magic.
in Emerald Stair.
Our team already has
But we can
Good.
return someday.
attacks with
Rebuild
Kai.
your father's legacy.
Or do we want
should
good heals?
relocate
You
to
know, it's a
Third
tough one.
It's the only settlement that can take us all.
Do you guys go
No.
offensive? Or
I say we go to Paradise.
more like healers? Or do you go full like buff? Hiding your enemy's shadow is a risky proposition. Shrewd, but risky.
What has gotten
Cowardly
into
too.
you?
Let's just say what it
As
really
long
is.
as we are Animancers, the adherents will pursue us to the
Animancer.
ends of the earth. Instead, we lay low.
I hope we go to like an
hide in
ice
plain
place
sight,
next, or
let them
desert, or
believe we're beaten,
lava.
and bide our time.
We'll see.
While we hide, the Dream Scourge will tear this island apart. At least in Thirdborn, we can.
I think
practice
we've had a lot
animancy
of like
freely.
Western RPGs
We
pretty
can't
close to
gamble
each
with
other,
our existence.
and it's
The
caused,
political climate of the Living Lands is
you
too
know, a
dangerous.
sort of pissed offness from everybody. Take your people to Thirdborn, study and help however you can. Take your people to Paradise, blend in no much. Ooh, what should we do? What does she think? I think you should stay and try and help this place.
Thirdborn has its own
I
problems.
think that's where we're going next.
Paradise is more secure,
Yeah,
but it would mean living under Adiran rule.
yeah, you hate that.
I don't like our options, but that shouldn't stop us from committing to one.
Yeah, but you didn't help me. You didn't help me.
Thirdborn's full of hardy types. Lots of former soldiers and mercenaries. A rough bunch, but good to have at your back. It's also farther from the Steel Garrote's base of operations. That's where I'd make my stand.
Yeah, I was thinking that. We'll probably go there next. Okay, go to We've been to Paradise. That's kind of where the first area was. And there are kind of like pirates, cutthroats, and honestly, a lot of refugees as well. Where they're from different... Because we're basically invading the Living Lands. We're trying to help them. But as you can see, people in our own group, you know, including Inquisitor Ludwin, are trying... Their way of helping is to pillage and destroy, completely wipe the lands clean. That's not what we're trying to do at all. So maybe further away from there.
We'll
Cool.
be proud to lend our strength.
What are you guys
to
up to?
theirs,
What are you playing?
As Animancers and as fellow expatriates.
I have my misgivings, but you helped my father leave the Republics.
I don't
trust
know
you
the
to help us
universe of
again.
Pillars of Eternity that well,
What of you,
unfortunately.
Envoy?
But I
Where
don't
does
think it
the hunt
matters
for
too
the
much. If
Dream
I'm having
Scourge
fun
take
with
you
this, you
next?
can too. Any of you know a place called the Garden? Yeah, it's kind of like Garden of Eden, huh?
Oh, I do.
She does?
Yardsley?
Yardsley.
Don't tell me you are getting swept up in all of this.
Oh, really? You should know better, darling. Anytime
Yeah,
you
Yardsley,
appear,
she
and
sounds
I
like
will appear.
Angela Lansbury, but she's
If you're looking
horny
for the garden,
Angela Lansbury.
I can probably lead the
That's
way.
the nicest way of putting it.
You're already aware that I'm the foremost Akhedan scholar in the Living Lands.
Yes.
Godless scholar, my dear. No one outside of academia uses their proper name.
Wow.
Right, layman's terms.
There's
Thank you,
godlike
darling.
and godless.
Well,
It's all just
to make a long
classism,
story short,
racism.
I think I can lead you to the garden. 30 years of research, and I think the answer lies in a ruin called Naku Kubel,
We
which
came
is
from
in
there.
Shatterscarp. So we've got to
Shadowscarp.
get there now.
Okay.
Though the city was saved, my research wasn't.
Alright.
Which means... Wait,
Let's go.
if they... Oh no. I've got to warn Temerity. Meet me in Thirdborn, all right?
I don't even know where
You
this
can't
place
miss
is.
it. It's the
Thirdborn?
only bit of
Sounds cool.
civilization in Shatterscarp.
Okay.
If you can call it.
I'll be there.
What a whirlwind. Gods, I love that tiny woman.
Alright, why don't you tell her? Can I rely on her? How long have two of you been involved?
A gentleman never
Oh.
tells. She's a feisty one. Almost makes me feel young
You
again.
dirty little shite. Does the carpet match the
I'm
drapes?
officially putting a stop
He
to
likes
this
that
line of
pink, if
questioning.
you know what I mean.
Keep it in the bedroom.
Oh my god, some of the dialogue I swear to
For
God.
what it's worth, I've
At least they don't shy away from it. They
She's
curse
a good
and swear
friend
and they get
and
horny.
a bad influence.
I'll give it that.
Right now,
Better than
we could
Dragon
use
Ages.
both.
I saw Dragon Ages.
There's a gate to the north.
I've never seen
which
such
will
a
take you to Shadowstone.
light-handed
guarded
snowflake
by some of our
shite.
best
Like, you
rangers.
literally can't be
I'll
mean
make
in
sure
the
they
game.
grant you safe passage.
This game's definitely better
May
than
the
that.
gods protect you, envoy.
Dude. It looks like
We're in the living
Indiana
lands
Jones
with the
coming out
Franks.
April for
What more
PS5
could I
maybe?
ask for?
Xbox are in this really awkward position where anything they release on PS5 has to get like a PS5 Pro version, and that, whether you want to admit it, will definitely jump a little bit forward in graphical fidelity. Even if it's dumb shit like ray tracing, it doesn't matter. These PS5 fans won't even buy the games, but they'll use all of that as some kind of bargaining chip. You know, play their own goddamn console. But in reality, they're releasing stuff on Switch 2 as well, and Switch 2 won't be able to reach those heights, so it'll, you know, it'll be somewhere in the middle. Who really cares? At the end of the day, it's just footing the bill for more good stuff. So this place, we just about saved it, huh? Cool. Nice. I'm surprised they didn't give us an option to kind of put Giatha's parents out of their misery, but seems to be fine. Alright, so where are we going now? Any quests here? No. We gotta go to the third board. Look at this thing. I like filling out the maps. So where exactly did we go? The Living Lands. See, that's where we are. Then there's like room for this here. There's room for here. Up here. Over here. So there's definitely like 6 or 7 areas, definitely. And they're all huge. Like, just like with Outer Worlds, they've chosen to do wide open areas, you know, instead of fully open world. Now, at first glance, you're like, well, that kind of sucks, and then you realize it's perfect. It's absolutely perfect, because you're not overwhelmed like a Witcher 3 that you'll never finish, or a Skyrim that you couldn't possibly see everything on it. Maybe it would take you 15 years. All right, that's gonna keep annoying me out the unspent skill points. I'm sorry. I will unspend them before. Now you can travel back to other areas. I've done it myself. There's even quests that kind of require you to go from place to place and gather up stuff. It's out here, is it? Okay. Path to the garden. That's what we're trying to do. Alright, well then we'll fast travel here and see how close we can get over there. She's not joining the party yet. Slowly but surely. Yeah, I fucking love the combat. I love when it just works like that. And giving me ultimate choice instead of tying me down to one specific role is great, actually. It's allowed me to use magic, which is something I have notoriously never really used in the past. So, here's to them. But as I said, you're not supposed to like this game. You're not supposed to talk good things about it. It's so silly. You need to grow the fuck up. I never met such a group of 40-year-old dudes crying and moaning and bitching online. Jesus Christ, dude. Your own nephews and nieces and children have more cop on, you know. Just defending companies that don't care about you and pieces of plastic that will never love you. Sorry. You can put little googly eyes on your PlayStation 5, but it's still not going to squirt out any more games, you know.
Are they retreating? I've seen it all.
Four. A little dry throat. Nice. Ooh, I'm electric shocking myself. Okay, I can also do this now as well. Perfect. Give myself a little barrier. Thank you. On your right, on your left. What are you, fucking Beyonce? Everything you own in a back to the left. Nice, we took care of those guys pretty fast. Now, who's left? You guys suffering? How the hell did I miss? Hello? I stumbled into a bad cave, didn't I? Into a bad camp. Let's get him, buddy! There was a second guy up there. Thank you. I know she heals as well. Nice. You can. I've foregone using heals so I can have more skills at any one time. So I can do a little bit of this. See if I can get these guys in here. Nope. Too far away. It's alright, that'd be too easy. Maybe ice will get them? That's more like it. Use some power attacks on my spear. Oh, look at that stun build up. Perfect. Lovely. I just love going between stuff. All the magic I'm using. Some of the endgame spells are just something exceptional. And you can play all this in third person as well. Just a click of your hands. Now everyone has been kind of giving out a little bit about the third person. It's like, oh, it's like you're on ice skates. You do realize they're like, you know, ex-Fallout devs and stuff. Yeah, you know, Bethesda. Remember how their third person looks? Yeah. Is it better to have third person like this or none at all? I'm glad to have the choice. I don't think this is even the right way to go, is it? Can we go into this like a whole ass cave? Yeah, fortified camp inside here. Okay, let's do it. There is bounties and side quests and so much stuff to do. Treasure maps, treasure chest. Very atypical of action RPGs. No, bitch. Alright, usually we don't go into a fight so close afterwards. Cause you want to let all your cooldowns cool down. You know? Oh my god, he really hit me. That was a hell of a fireball spell, sir. It burns my eyes. You fell over. You okay, sir? Let me help you up off the ground. Oh, dead. So many archers. Or spear people, whatever the hell they are. Who's this? Amadio. Who are you? Like a lizard man or something? He's about to die, whoever it is. Critical shot. Boom! 1,166 damage. Let's go. See a sucker. I don't know who you are, but you dead now. Amadeo. Oh, there's someone left with you? Can't trust you guys to finish off a single target. GG. See? Sit there and tell me that combat's not cool. Now, if you want to go get like a bow and arrow, you can, and you can have skills where you let off 5 arrows at once. Or if you want to do like a great axe or a great sword, you can do all that. These are just the ones I've chosen. Spear. If you want sword and shield, it's there as well. If you want a big giant musket, you only have to fire once. Go for it. Say one thing, when Elder Scrolls 6 finally comes out, I'm going to be staring directly at Avowed. Because if Elder Scrolls 6 is not up to snuff with this combat, don't fucking bother, Bethesda. Don't even bother. Don't give a shit about Hammerfell or dragons or anything. Get your fucking combat up to snuff. You've been living in fucking Daggerfall territory for 27 years, man. You still haven't improved the combat. All it is now is like shouts. I love shouts. I'm like, dude, it's the same sword and shield shit. Like, remember the big thing when Skyrim came out to go like, you can hold a weapon and do a spell with the other hand. And I was like, wow, thank you. You finally stepped into. Like, they thought they were like finding the wheel and Jesus at the same time. It's like, fucking hell, where you been? Where you been? That's why I always say Oblivion is better than Skyrim, every which way. You know, I honestly think just like GTA 5, Skyrim was kind of the downfall of Bethesda. Got too big in their britches, and you know they almost went bankrupt. They went bankrupt because of
very elaborate plan. And I'm glad we put an end to it.
After like Fallout 76 and that, they were going bankrupt. No one wants to believe it. Xbox saved them from bankruptcy. They were gone. ZeniMax was gone. It took many years for Elder Scrolls Online to bring in money, you know. Now it's, you know, considered one of the best MMOs up there for sure. But it took a long time, just like Final Fantasy 14. People always remember the good times. Don't remember how fucked up things were. And with GTA 5, it just completely turned them into greedy bastards. It's just they made one game every year for like 13 years straight. It's crazy. Go back and look. From like 2001 to 2013, it was at least one game every year. Sometimes it was Rockstar Table Tennis or Midnight Club. It was one game every year. And then as soon as that, 2013, boom, GTA 5, we stopped putting games out. Now we got one game every 6-7 years, maybe. That's fucked up. Ain't no excuse for that shit other than greed. What the hell? Canceling Bully 2, canceling all this other shit. Boo. Like, in all honesty, if you were to ask me if I could have sequels to all of those games, like LA Noire, Max Payne, Bully, Midnight Club, or GTA 6, fuck off GTA 6. What about the side games, you know? What about the DLC of GTA 5? What about, we used to get GTA San Andreas and Liberty City Stories, Vice City Stories. Where was San Andreas Stories? Where was all these things, you know? Where's the sequels to GTA 4, you know? It's just bullshit. We're just dick riding for the wrong damn
A moment
reasons.
of your time, if you
Hello?
please. From one adherent to another.
Is that Amaranth? Alright, what are you doing here?
I
I think
go
we're gonna
where
have
the
to fight her.
Inquisitor commands. Just as you go where the Emperor commands.
Yes, I don't
You
work for
interfered
the
in our
Inquisitor.
plans. Take it from me, Inquisitor Ludwig isn't at all pleased.
Oh, either am I, exactly. You don't scare me.
In that case,
I want
maybe
your
it's not
fancy
too
axe.
late to make amends.
Okay.
You lost the fight for Emerald Stair, and now you ask for peace? Don't make me laugh.
That's falsehoods.
Hear me out. That's all I ask.
Alright.
Believe it or not, the Steel Garrote owe you an apology on behalf of Inquisitor Ludwig.
What?
Bring us her severed head, and I'll consider
Oh,
it.
nice. That's why I like you,
Temperament of
Giata.
yours is exactly the problem she's trying to solve. Our soldiers were poised to attack Fior Messiverno. If you had
Yeah,
been made
Fior
aware,
Messi
you would
Inferno,
not
and then
have
they set it on
interfered.
fire. It's a little bit too ironic, isn't it? This spear, although good with the stun, is really, really low on damage. So let's see. It's mainly just as an offshoot weapon. I did start the game with it, but these flintlocks, I can never go back. But it's nice to have the Grimoires. I think you can wield 2 Grimoires, 2 spellbooks. There's also wands in the game, and you can set them up with a powerful explosion. So you're doing that fucking, you know, Harry Potter explosion stuff. Animancers are harmless. I wouldn't say that, no. Explain yourself now. Oh yeah, I like that.
My intentions exactly.
Yes.
You might not want to admit it, but Fior Messiverno is a settlement in decline.
I think I have a higher chance of finishing this
Weak
game off
government,
before I do Kingdom
chaotic
Come
farming,
Deliverance. So we'll try
dangerous
and
research.
do that.
What
Yes?
exactly do you think you saved?
My home, which you have no right to condemn.
You've done nothing but condemn it. Shouting matches with the governor, open defiance.
I fight for my home because I cherish it, you shit-eating worm.
Oh,
Because I
damn.
want us to survive.
Shit-eating
Then I
worm.
hope you enjoy the consequences of your actions. Fior Messiverno's reliance on
How do we know
animancy
that
and
worms eat shit?
stubborn individualism has done nothing
Let's
but
go
drag
to
living
the birthplace
lands
of
down
worms,
with them.
Asmongold's house. Oh yeah, he's a good landlord. He gives us some good shit. Alright, let's see. Isn't your judgment to make? Ooh, we should be supporting, not delivering their death sentence. Correct.
Any good farmer knows when to put down an injured animal.
Yeah, but it's not an injured
I'm only
animal.
telling
It's
you
an
this
entire.
because you deserve to know
fucking
Ludwig's
city.
intentions for the living lands.
I know she wants
If
to
Hildar
glass
cannot
everything.
maintain a grip on the living lands, then the Steel Garrote will simply take it from him.
Oh,
You see,
yes.
the Steel Garrote answer to the burned queen, not your floundering empire.
Whoa.
And we will break from Adir if
I want
that's
to see
what
who
it
this
takes.
burnt queen is. Emperor will hear of what you've done. Why are you telling me this?
Because we have one thing in common. Inquisitor Ludwig sees something in you, Envoy. She wants to cultivate your potential.
You sound
as
like
she
a little
did mine.
bitch running all
You
this
don't want to
fucking
get between
messages
her and the fate
for
of the
the
living
Inquisitor.
land, so
I don't care.
let this serve as a warning. Our grasp on this
A
island is going
warning?
to tighten.
How about I
even if it
send a
costs us
message
allies along the way.
by giving her your
Acceptable
head,
losses.
tie it
What
to
you
the
do
front
with
of a
this
horse,
information is up
and
to
send
you.
it off?
But don't get in our way a second time. It won't end well.
How about we just fight now? Making a grave error? Don't give me a reason. I'll keep that in mind. You didn't come all this way just to explain yourself. Let's try and appeal.
Feel free to prove us wrong.
No.
The Steel Garrote love a challenge. Before I let you go, a little bird sang in my ear that you're going to Shatterscarp.
Shatterscarp sounds like
Of course,
ice.
that would have been
But they did
impossible
mention
with these
hinterlands.
meddlesome
Maybe not.
rangers in the way.
You didn't.
I think Shatter, I think
I
ice.
took the liberty of removing them. It's a shame, really.
What the fuck?
Honorable folk to the last.
Oh my god. How many did she kill? Did she kill all the rangers? Oh my god. That's why I had to reload that. Wow.
Ludwig told me to open a path for you by any means necessary.
You don't just slaughter your way
Exactly
everywhere.
what I did. When you arrive in Shatterscarp, give this letter to Temerty.
Temerty.
Compliments of the Inquisitor.
Oh, I gotta meet him anyway.
No need to
Oh,
keep
damn.
you any longer.
Alright, thanks,
Let's
bitch.
hope our next meeting is under move.
Yes, I won't hold my breath. Tell Ludwig I've got my eye on her.
No need. She has both.
I don't.
of
Yeah,
hers
she's
on
got
you.
flaming eyes. I don't know if
Be
we can.
seeing you, envoy.
So a few members of
Sooner or later.
4A, the Metroid team,
You've seen what
not
happens when
Metroid,
the
Metro,
Steel Garrote mess with
they went out
Emerald
on their
Stair.
own and
I
are
suggest
making
you
their own
remember
game.
it.
But the
Trust
Metro
me,
team
we will.
are working on a new
Good
Metro
luck
game
with her,
and
envoy.
a new IP.
You're going to need it.
It's been very successful. And they did the
I didn't
Metro
think it was possible to hate someone
Awakening
this much.
VR game.
I'm sleeping with one eye open tonight.
Which I don't think they should have done that. But anyway, it's all good. It's all good. These VR games are going to be such a big kick in the teeth. I think if we're going to do that, either create a new team or have just, I don't know, a porting studio do it or something. I don't know. Shut up. But this thing of letting the whole team do it just so a couple of hundred people will buy it on VR at 8 jacks. That's the fastest way you will bankrupt your entire fucking your team, you know? Because she just took out the fucking Rangers. Unfortunately, we can't get into open conflict with her. It will not only, you know, cause a lot of trouble, it'll cause an all-out war. We can't have that yet. Not, at least not until the game tells us, right? Maybe we'll fight her in the future. There's a lot of places you can just climb the fuck up on and then go there, you know? Like, watch, I probably can climb up here. Probably not a whole lot up here for me, in fairness, but let's head to the next area. Area number 3. This area wasn't as big or as long, but I think that was the idea, just to show you how desperate she's becoming. Yeah, it looks like Yatsley might be a party member. We'll see if she's a mage or if she's another offensive character. We'll see.
You came to Emerald Stair looking
We had
for
Marius
answers.
as well,
And now we're
the
living
archer.
with more
Didn't really like
questions.
him,
How
but
do we fight
maybe
the
he
Dream
doesn't
Scourge?
needs another chance.
What can we do about Sapadal? And where is the
Sapadal.
garden? Not to mention why the Steel Garrote attacked my
What,
fucking
whatever
home.
it is about going from a cutscene to a conversation, it fucks up the frame rate of the NPC, not of the game. Just the NPC. Look,
Then we had
just
better
like
prepare
15
to
frames
fight
a second.
back.
Weird.
We were lucky this time.
Little bug they'll
My
figure
people
out.
will be on high alert, but that doesn't mean we're safe.
No.
The Steel Garrote
We
are
can't
hunting
trust anybody.
anyone who doesn't conform to their vision of the living lands. Our freedom is on the line.
So on top of the Dream Scourge rotting your fields
Living
and turning kith and
in the
beast
land
alike into monsters,
of the Lord.
now we've got a Death Guard Inquisitor and the Steel Garrote dogging our steps. Do you think Ludwig will try something similar in Thirdborn?
Oh, definitely. Can you tell me about Thirdborn? Yeah.
Thirdborn's a rugged place that attracts rugged people.
Sounds rugged.
Lots of Rawatayans, scramble routes with no prospects back home, washouts from military or mercenary life, sailors in search of steady ground. Add to that a motley assortment of pirates, free spirits, and people who like living under the
Who are the
loosest
Rawatay
grasp of the
nation?
law,
These
and you've got
living lands.
Thirdborn.
Deadfire Archipelago. That was Pillars of Eternity 2. Okay. Are they a different kind of race of people? Soldiers. Okay, it sounds more like pirates as well. Alright, I love that you can do that.
Rumor has it
Very
something's
unique.
amiss in Shatterscarp.
Go through the dialogue and lore as
disappearances,
you're having a chat, you know.
people wandering into the desert and never returning, or
So
coming back.
that's cool. We're getting Blades of
changed.
Fire. I wonder who's doing the next Castlevania then. Ooh. Yeah, is it this Dream Scourge?
That's what I'm afraid of.
Same. We haven't
Unless
met
that
too
tells
much
us
of the
we're on
Dream
right
Scourge
track.
I think there'll be
This dream scourge
a
is one
big
of the
problem
weirdest
later
things
too.
I've ever tried to hunt.
We fought a few at the start. They're very creepy, very strong. They've still got superhuman strength, and you know that human part of it. But they look like giant clickers, just mushroom and fungus all over the place. You know, what do you know about it?
Town full of survivors. Anyone who decides
Yeah, that
to
Blades
stake
of
out
Fire
life
looks a
in
little
Shatterscarp
bit-
isn't someone you want to mess with.
A little bit Souls-like, I
Good
can't
enough
tell.
people, though.
Maybe.
And generally less likely to rob you or bore you to
Here we go,
sleep
there's
than
the
other
update I
places
just
we've
did.
been.
Everything we learned
System
in
and gameplay
Nakuta
improvements,
Deck points us
companions
to
now
the
assist
garden.
in combat more
Third one
reliable.
is just
Hey,
a
there we go.
stepping stone.
Yeah, I was having an issue
We
with
don't
it.
know anything about the garden. It could be a myth or a metaphor. Whatever the garden is or isn't, it's our only
Twitch is
lead.
opening subs and
We
bits to
find the
most
garden,
streamers from day
we
one.
find the dream scourge.
Times are getting tough, I think. Believes the answer lies in another godless ruin, Nakukubel. I thought we were there.
Yatsley is a master of the unknown and the unknowable.
I've
No
seen
mystery eludes him
PS5's
for
finally
long.
getting a
If there is a
small
path to the garden,
price
Yatsley can lead us to
change.
it. I'd follow her
Also,
anywhere.
PSVR
Or
too.
maybe
as well.
that god poking around your soul could give us directions.
Ask for directions. Why didn't I think of that? Kai, that's brilliant.
No, for the love of God.
Whatever Sapadal tells us will be filtered through a lot of metaphysical noise.
Metaphysical noise, I like
couldn't hurt
that.
to
She's so
try.
right. Okay, let's do it.
This is so
I
exciting.
don't think you guys will be able to hear them.
Sapadal?
No, not like
It's
that.
Giada. Giada Castel.
I don't think she's going to
If
hear
you-
you.
Castell,
Oh?
Castell. Why does this name sing to
Oh,
us?
she knew her parents.
A voice through murky water.
I'm guessing whoever turns
The
into
garden stifles the notes.
those plant people that go to the
The
garden.
branches bind.
Like a hive mind.
Did you get anything?
Not much. Definitely trapped in the garden.
In other words, nothing we didn't already know.
I know.
Clearly your link to Sapadal isn't as strong as it was in Nakuta Deck.
Yeah, you need a big Arctic
But I'll
crystal.
take it over nothing.
Anyone want to speak? Ask us. Okay.
I'll pass.
Right. If I wanted to waste time, that's what I carry a flute for.
Wow.
Just me then.
So let me see if I got this straight. We're looking for the garden, which might not exist. Our best lead is Yatsley, an eccentric scholar who's gone ahead to Thirdborn, where the Dream Scourge may be ravaging.
Sound good?
Don't look at me. I was fine going back to Paradise.
Yeah, I know you were. It's our chance to finally get some answers. Be ready for anything.
Anything. Right.
The more I see of the Minecraft
Listen, I hate
movie,
to
I
ask
think it
this,
does
but
look like it could be cool.
While we're in Shatterscarp, there's something I need to do. Something I owe Tama.
Oh yeah, remember his quest we were
There's
doing?
an old battlefield near some Pogrunan ruins.
Okay.
Tama lost his badge there.
We'll go. Yeah, of course.
Thanks.
Takes courage to
No
go back
problem.
for something you lost.
Alright, Marius, you're
Get
a
some
yapper.
rest.
These
I
are
wanted
all
to-
yappers. We'll answer for the attack. Okay.
Not before.
That's enough yapping. Here we
Let's
go.
get some rest.
Sometimes
We
you
have
just
a long
gotta
day ahead of
fly
us.
through it because it's just yappy. No, she wants to talk. It's like more yapping. Yappers.
We should talk. What happened to Fior Messiverno could have been worse.
Right?
But that doesn't
But we
mean
got back
diving
in time.
lands is safe.
What is it on an actual
If
timer?
anything, it's more dangerous by far.
Violence begets violence. That is true.
And in my case, it's inevitable. No matter where animancers go, someone is always trying to kill us. Nothing enrages the gods more than mortals in pursuit of knowledge.
The whims of gods don't excuse the things mortals do to each other. That is very true.
Don't worry. I plan to hold the mortals accountable. As many of them as it takes.
We'll have that new split
Listen to me.
fiction game
A
coming out
failed
too. I want to find out how to
animancer
play
lashing
that.
out at everything in reach. Even with all the tools at my disposal, I couldn't stop the Dream Scourge. And I couldn't save my people. How do I live up to my family's example when I can't even help myself?
Yeah, they're actually announcing some bigger games at that IGN Fan Fest. I wasn't expecting that. Example is your legacy. You can take pride in it. But if I wanted you to put your needs ahead of theirs.
I wish I could. But that legacy is a debt I can never pay off. My parents died pursuing a better future for animancers. I can't let their sacrifice be for nothing. And right now, that's all it is. I have some
Never.
pondering to do. Let me know if there's anything else.
No, that's it. It's all good. Yeah, Western RPGs are yapathons. Yappers. JRPGs be yapping away, but it's usually a comedy or spas or something. They're always hot spa. Well, for the love of God. Alright, let's pick who we're going. Yeah, Marius, I'm sorry, buddy. Maybe one day, huh? You were getting on my nerves. He's an archer, but maybe they fixed that in the update. He just wasn't helping out. I actually would stand there watching him. He lit off an arrow maybe once every 6 or 7 seconds. And for an archer, that's ridiculous. Legolas is laughing. Okay, here we go. Is this the next area? Let me see if it's giving us a new map. Oh my god, it has. See? These are wide open areas. Like, this is perfect size for little open areas. I don't need giant open worlds, man. I'll never finish them. It's desert, okay.
Can you hear me clearly?
I was expecting ice. We've gone desert. And from swamp Italian, what will this one be like? Usually they go with the deserts, usually like Egyptian or Arabic or something. Hello, you guys okay?
Nothing more shameful than a soldier who lost their grip.
Yes, some of you snuck by here, huh?
How many did you lose?
Oh damn, one of these two.
Not even counting the ones
look at his armor, sick.
Because they turned into dream thralls.
I had to put down 3 good men myself.
Dream thralls.
Telling their family. That was worse.
Don't talk to me like you're the only one who understands hardship.
You guys ever stop fighting?
Another.
Whoa, look at her eyes. Cool. So it looks like it's a similar kind of fish race as Kai, but these ones are orangey red, like snakes. That's kind of cool.
Well, you picked a damn fine time to show up.
Must be from the sun. I've seen a lot of fighting in my lifetime. There's a battle here. One nearly lost.
It was a bloodbath.
Yes.
Dream Thralls ambushed us an hour ago. We're still counting the dead.
Our dead, to be precise.
We lost soldiers too, protecting your people.
Yes. How heroic. Protecting Kith from Adiran dream thralls.
Yeah, are they all Adiran?
No, but most are.
Interesting. Maybe they have weaker minds or something?
In all their military might,
Dream Thralls, what they call the enemies of the Dream
to go
Scourge.
wandering through the desert,
gotcha.
Despite my advice. And now we're all.
Oh, that Blades of Fire announced now, just at the start of March, coming out in May. Wish more games were like that.
To Eagle's Reach until more reinforcements arrive to contain the Dream Thralls. Whatever your intentions here, Envoy, it's not worth it. Better to go back to Paradise where it's safe.
No. Sarah Michelle Gellar had a tribute to Michelle to Dawn. That was kind of part of a line from the show as well. Aww.
No, we cannot. No matter how many we lose.
A lot of people didn't like that season.
At least one of you has the
like,
backbone of a Rawatayan.
They had like
maybe you'll do all right.
Glory in it, who was like a female god.
Already. This isn't our
I think it was good. I think the
ordeal.
only weak part of Buffy was a little bit in the college era where they had that weird fucking bro army dude stuff.
Fjord is already starting to spread.
Adam.
Just
like an episode
watch your
of
back,
Resident Evil. But I don't know, it's not even that weak anyway. There was some great stuff. Alright, so these Adarians are kind of with us, sadly, you know. But it's the unfortunate side of it. You see, they're kind of Athenians almost. Keep that in mind.
Good luck, Envoy. Gods protect you.
Alright.
I don't recognize
Thirdborn.
But I know Thirdborn.
You really think there would be a garden here in the middle of the desert? You're gonna waste something? Oh my god, is this guy fucking... Are you okay? Traumatized.
Impossible to say how long we've got before they come again.
We're just holding them off. Look at this place. We made it to the third area. Oh, look at this. We've got like crystals carved out of the rocks. It's gorgeous. Wow. Can't lie and say this game isn't gorgeous in its own way. Nice. We started off in a kind of a normal foresty grass area. Second place was Italian Tuscany swamps. Big California redwood type trees. Now look at this. Deserts and monuments as far as the eye can fucking see. Cool. What's on, buddy? Need help?
Ah, welcome to the shit, Envoy.
Thank you. Welcome to the ship to you too.
Not when a fucking horde of dream thralls screams up the path.
Who wrote your dialogue?
Coming out of the fucking rock like they did in the mines.
Yeah.
Oh,
Definitely sounds British.
Spiders.
Nothing
Every
is spared
sentence
this
is
plague. Neither the land nor the creatures who inhabit it.
Aye, a living nightmare. They swarmed just like that. These dream scourge people don't eat their kill.
That's good. There's spiders, all you have to do is step on them. Really?
What kind of feet have you got?
It's a weird way of putting
We're
it.
talking about a whole mine filled with them.
Where are these mines? Yeah, let me at them.
Follow the path down. You'll see the elevator. It's broken now, but the mines are just on the cliff above.
I used to hear stories about cave-ins up there. Watch
There
your
must be
step.
something down there
If you
turning
hit the
them.
Leviathan skull when
Crystal
you're
or
up there,
something.
you've gone too far.
Leviathan
You'll know
skull.
it when you see it.
Spiders. Spiders in Eora grow to enormous size. Not the fucking spiders! Okay, thank you.
Aye. Gods be with you, Envoy.
Just once. Just once. I'd like to play a video game with no spiders, please. So is that a separate quest we can do? Path to the garden. Here we go. Fire in the mines. Travel to the mine encampment. In Scotland? Encampment. That's pretty cool. This is even bigger than the last place. And as I said, you can go between them. Let's see where we are now. Looks like we're going this way. So we started here, and for whatever reason went that way. Then we went fucking east after that? Okay. Shatter Scarp. You can see what they're doing with the map. It's clear that these areas are carved out like this on purpose, you know? So you can see this is one, and this is one, and this is one, this is one. There's definitely at least 3 so far. There's definitely at least like 5 more, I'd say. Depends, like they could be small. Like even that second area was not small, but just, you know, outside of the main quest, it was short enough. Some goodies up there. Hold on, let me have a look. We'll go do this mine, even if it is full of spiders. It's worth it. If the last area has taught me anything, don't
What have we gotten
shirk out
ourselves into?
on side quests. Otherwise that place would have gone up in smoke. Huh. Nice. So nice to make that jump, and you're like, I might not make that jump. And you know how good the ledge grab is in this game, that it's a guarantee that you'll make that jump.
At
Pretty
least the
nice.
shack stopped smouldering. Why any of our
Played
people sit
dozens
there
of
by their
games
own
with it
will?
absolutely
I don't
fucked
know.
up ledge grab where it works and then doesn't work. And a slide as well. I wonder what the slide is in third person look like. I bet it looks ridiculous. Let's have a look. How many even slide in third person? You can? Oh my god! It's like they're not jointed the hip properly. How the hell do you get up there? Ain't no way you'd make that jump. Ain't no way. Ah! Almost. Almost. Looks like it's more about jumping back that way. Somehow. Yeah. A whim away. This might lead to the place. Hello, numbers.
Move along, Envoy.
Back
This
off.
isn't a place to just stand.
I always
by.
forget to use the grenades. There's multiple elemental grenades as well. Nothing too fancy. I honestly think Borderlands has the best grenades in gaming, hands down.
God, I hate this posting.
I remember when you just be happy enough to get a bouncing Betty or whatever. But they just went so far with the grenades. One of my favourite things to try out the grenades. Like, what does this one do? Well, it explodes into a wave-like bullet in every direction. Like, okay. The funny thing is, most of those goofy things like the talking guns and cyberpunk and all that are weird things you'd find in Borderlands. I was never the person to find those, you know. I was like, oh, you'd end up seeing them in a video or a YouTube or a Twitch or whatever. And like, bollocks. What's going on here? What's wrong? I'm going to the cave.
Oh, Darren!
Look at that
Please.
hair.
We need help.
That's crazy.
Our parents,
Yeah?
they attacked us.
Oh
Tried to
god,
rip
your
us
own
apart.
parents?
Did you say
Is
your
that Katy
parents
Perry?
changed? Oh no.
I swear it's Katy Perry.
We locked them inside the house, but we don't know what to do.
Okay, everyone's like, where are the other 2 kids? Dead right. Where is the Shrek kids? We must know. Both of you seem violent, I know the look.
No, you can't kill them.
Well, we
Mama,
can't save them either.
The Adirn is right.
At least I haven't found a way anyway.
They're in our home by the cliff face.
Okay. I'll put them out there, Missy.
Let us know when it's over. Gods, what a thing to say about one's family.
Yeah, well, you know, you got like, what is it's worth. What they've done with, I love this crystal stuff, with the upgrades is each area, you're not going to be able to get there outside of the story, right? You can go backwards, but you can't like skip the queue and go forwards too much until you've done the story. So,
Eye sharp. DREAMTHRALLS ahead.
Alright, let's have a look at these DREAMTHRALLS. So the fucking upgrade stuff for your items. Let's have a look at them. Oh yeah, look at them. All of them are like different. Whoa, that was kind of cool. Let's see, so they'll have different varying mushrooms and stuff growing out of them. Guess we'll have a look when they're dead, huh? Ooh, sorry. Oh, she didn't do it, did she? Are you guys okay? Such is the way of the mages, you just have to stand there. Cool to be fighting like more humanoid enemies too. You hear the bestial dream scourge. Alright, let's have a look at some of them.
Ready for this.
Yeah, you can see a lot of the... Jeez. Not too progressive. Oh, this one's destroyed. I wonder, can I... No, I can't roll her over. Damn, she's destroyed. She's covered in fungus. But some of these, not really. That might just have been a human. Oh, look at this one. Oh my god, nasty. Oh, look, it just stops at her neck. It didn't render at all. That's funny. Goofballs. Someone forgot that. Someone forgot that. All right, DREAMTHRALLS. Yeah, we've only seen a few of these up until now. I've been hiding them. You can see he had his own. He's got all his own abilities and powers. He was like cracking the ground and stuff. So that's interesting. That'll create some very unique fights. Oh, Jesus. Didn't like that, did it? Nice. You know me and updates in games. The only updates I want to see is content updates, so you're adding things to a game. Every time I see bug fixes, updates, it breaks more shit. Look at that. I wasn't minding my own business and the skybox was freaking out. That didn't happen before. It's bloody annoying. Yeah, I know this stuff isn't intentional, but my experience with any dev out there, especially Unreal Engine 5, you break them more than you fix every single time. These are these Adra crystals. You set up a party camp, and that's where you do things like workbenches, break down items. You can send everything to your stash anytime at all. There's a lot of quality of life things in this game that you would have to wait months, if not years, for other games to get. So it's good. At least like Obsidian are smart enough to learn from the industry, you know. Dude, after a while you're just like bullying these people, I swear to God. It's so much fun. Oh, look at this guy crawling on the ground. Ew, what the hell? He just exploded. Damn.
I hate to see
They're
what
called
the dream
boomers,
scourge
of
does
course
to
they are.
nature, much less people.
But yeah, Obsidian actually learning from other games and that. And I really hope like
a win with a good team.
this shows, I hope they'll learn a bit more from this for Outer Worlds too, you know? Especially bigger areas is the one thing holding back Outer Worlds. With all these cool planets, and then just wasn't as much to do outside of the cities, you know? Nice. Yeah, there's a couple of things in this, like being an RPG, they wanted to dial back on, and I think it was a bit wrong. I think it was a bit of a misstep. One of them being no romance, so you don't really feel the need to help your companions that much. It's not just for sex, I swear. And then another one as well, it's not as many like little mini games. Like the lock picking is just have enough lock picks and then it'll open it, and that's it. It's nice not to have mini game overload, you know. It's like hack this, lock pick that, computer this, computer, you know. And it's like I can get a bit so, but Jesus Christ, it's just nice to have something. So I do agree with that. Now, the people argue that it's not RPG enough, and that's a bull-faced bullshit lie. Because you have an entire build, you can be a jack of all trades, and then you have massive stats as well, like all this stats here. Like, I don't know what more do you want. You know? Jesus Christ. I think what's wrong is a lot of people started with RPGs with Baldur's Gate 3, and it's become like they're, you know, they want every game to be like that. And that's where you have Pillars of Eternity. It's not the elevator I was supposed to use. Maybe these guys know what's up.
If you could help with the lift, I'd owe you a lot. Miss Orland.
I don't like being stuck out here.
Yeah,
I
shut
don't know
up.
when the DREAMTHRALls are going to attack.
Let's go get this lift going, because we gotta get into that mine. Let's see what these spiders are like. In terms of enemy variations and that, yeah, it's been okay, you know, it's been fine. I think we fought a lot of the lizard dudes, but I suppose it depends on the area. You have bounties and special tough enemies like that, and there's bosses and things like that. So it is there. It looks like I'm not supposed to go this way because they're not even letting me climb up. That's very unusual for where we've gotten so far. So it's like go around the long way maybe? Yeah, I think I'm inside that. Dang. Okay. I'll have to do that. Okay. Cool. So yeah, it's fine. The greatest weakness this game has is the NPC quality. That's about it. That's about it. Story-wise, like, it's perfectly fine. I think the dialogue at times can sound as extremely cringe as you can imagine. But then other times it's fucking hilarious. You just never know what's going to come out with some of their mouths. They're not afraid to shy away from swearing and stuff, so it's definitely not the worst thing I've heard. No. Speak of the devil. What the fuck is that thing?
Coming from the left.
Ew! Looks like a clam with legs. Otherwise known as your mother. Fucking leg clams. So I'm doing companion stuff on the side here, see? Using blunderbusses there. Now he's going to drop out of the sky. Boom. So I'm doing that, right? I'm using my own skills. And I can put a barrier up for us. I can use just a dream touch. Here, let's try this new one. Godlike ability. Thorns of Sapadal. Oh shit, he blocked it off. It's lovely. Block this bitch. Then we can do a little bit of this. The baby beetles are coming. And you can do that. You can bind new skills. You just need to access them. I'm waiting to hit level 15 so that I can get a bear companion. You can start summoning a bear. Shit, somebody's fucking healing this. Who's doing that? Stop the mage. Thank you. Sucablia. Let's get rid of this little punk ass bitch. Ooh. Look at this fucking thing. Elder desert people. Look at these lizards early. It tells me they're not going to care about fire. Yeah. I made a bad call. Look at this thing. It's all pores. Once you get that yellow bar up, it's the stun bar. There you go. Anyone left? Good job. That was nice.
Your reputation is well deserved.
You can feel that power creep again. Yeah, once we get to level 15, that'll open up stuff. Look, it's got like the horn of a dung beetle, a fucking shell of a clam or something. Look at that. Gross. All the babies. Then it's got these little air pores and stuff. Wild. I think this is sulfur, so probably it's gonna hurt us, isn't it? Oh, was it? Okay. Nice. Cool, now this like looks like the surface of fucking Venus or something. Looks alien, doesn't it? There's lots of parts of this game where you just want to take like pictures. I actually took the UI off for a long time. I didn't even heal that whole time.
I'll fix this.
Because I was enjoying how the game looks. So this is only the Series X version, so it's not going to be perfect or anything, but it's decent. I mean, you're just not going to see the best of any game on Twitch because they don't let us raise the fucking bitrate. Even YouTube's bitrate can be rough sometimes. It's like, oh, it's at 24,000. I'm like, are you sure?
Do we have?
I think you can push as much bitrate as you want, but at the end of the day, whatever the website takes in the ingest, that's just the way it is, you know? Remember in the early days of Twitch, you used to have to get on to people, and they'd be like, if you don't lower your bitrate, we will ban you. It's crazy, because it was all their servers would allow.
We see you.
I thought the Dream Scourge was connected to Sapathal, but we wouldn't be fighting minions of hers now, would we? So this is what I'm talking about, so you just kind of do that with the lockpick stuff. That's a little unfortunate. That's the only things I would change. I'm really sure Outer Worlds is kind of like that too, right? It simplifies stuff. Honestly, it's either the team not wanting to do it, or maybe it was just you want to differentiate so much. Yeah, you can go quite tactical, like you can move around and kind of pause and stuff. This is from Outer Worlds, but also from their VAT system, and you can bind stuff to all of these. These are mainly your companion things that you can do. You can, yeah, as I said, you can bind them to your quick menu. Do whatever the hell you want. It's pretty cool how much access you have to stuff, and if you go hard with the grimoires, you have the potential and everything else to have access to like 12 skills on quick select at any one time, you know. Even a few more than in your ability. That's pretty cool. Like, that's almost MMO levels. I like that a lot. Pretty damn cool. Alright, what's this? Clear out the homestead. Alright, might as well do that when we're close to it. Yeah. Look at this thing. It's like amethyst or whatever it's called. I don't see no homestead. Oh, it's up there somewhere. Might be able to climb up, huh? I'm usually good with the ledge grabbing. For this area they might be a little bit softer with it because it's literally rocks everywhere. Trust me, I was like climbing on the roofs of the cities and finding people's houses and apartments and ledges with free stuff on them. That was kind of fun, actually, not gonna lie. Fortunately, it does fall into that similar Western shite where it's like here's white rope and yellow rope where you can climb, where you can go or whatever. That is the unfortunate side. I don't think we're going to get away from that because whether we want to admit it or not, and I'll admit it, I don't care. I think gamers have gotten stupider. I think we have less patience between binging shows and wanting everything now and already thinking of the next game before we finish what's on our plate. We have gone stupider. We all have less time, so we want everything kind of explained to us. And I think people would agree that they would much rather 15-hour tight combat, tight story than 150 hours or so. Alright, it's good to have the Dream Scourge. Soul Unbound. Like,
new leaves in the oasis. Why did you cut them down?
whoa. See, that's what I'm thinking. Is the DREAMTHRALLS part of her? She's talking to us. I think by the end of the game we're going to have a choice whether to go along with this god or to destroy it. Alright. Can we do a good job? What's this? Turn with the news. Bad news, everyone. Your parents are dead. I don't think there was anything I could do. Maybe there was. Some of them do have immersive sim-like ways of finishing the quests. Like just that big one with the town, you could have just let the town rot. But no, they needed to die, but maybe we could have snuck around. It's all good. Sorry about that. Talk to me, Graham.
Are they dead?
Little bit. Made it as painless as possible.
That is a salve.
Watch him move like, now we can shell the place.
All of you.
The grief you're feeling now, it doesn't go away, but you learn to live
She
with
understands.
it. Eventually, you befriend it.
What?
Trust me.
Let's go, Nami.
Befriend the grief? Don't tell me
We
that.
need to be with them now.
They'll be alright.
That was a nice, quick and easy quest. Alright, what the fuck? Maybe we could start over there then. Maybe coming back up here was the ticket. Must be a way of accessing this lift. Right, I'm glad we got to a new area. We're doing... Oh no, it's all... Oh, banjacks. All caved in. Probably did it themselves. No, they want us to go a long way around. You and McGregor on a bike. The long way round. Yeah, I've seen a lot of ads for Mickey 17. I'm excited. People are going to go in thinking it's like, it's from the Parasite dev, and you can always tell they didn't watch a movie from him before. I fucking hate that type of shit. It's the problem with winning awards and that. So another one, a format I hold gatekeeping shit. It's hard for me to let go sometimes, but I don't try and covet a developer or a fucking movie director or a fucking band, you know. It's not like you don't want more fans, but it's the wrong type of fans, you know. That's what they're featherware fans. They're only as good as your last success story. And then they fucking drop you like a fly. It's like you just wait for the next controversy to shit on them, and then you wait for them to like you again. That's the way it is. Same with online shite. Fucking what's her name? Extra Emily, all pissy and moany and crying in stream. But she got a bit of bad grace. She's been hanging around with NMP, good old NMP. But he's kind of in the retiring streaming mode, you know. But he likes to call it being pogo. But it's his version of doing sexual innuendo. But it can be a little borderline creepy. But everyone kind of accepts it. But the problem is, that kind of stuff is, as we say, like there's no smoke without fire. In this case, it doesn't mean like he's, you know, perverse or anything. I mean, I do a lot of sexual innuendo. But you got to be careful with that kind of stuff because you lean too heavy into it. And people are broken-brained online. They believe everything face value, you know. It's not for the tism. It's for the, you know, fucking dumb being online too much. The people with the tism, they're like, they don't understand social cues, so they take everything face value. Then chronic online people believe what they want to believe. You see the worst in people and see the best in people. But yeah, he keeps doing all that stuff, and in this case it was kind of like race baiting and racism baiting, if that makes any sense. He's like trying to get you to say something that sounds like something else. Oh look, an exceptional bow. Should I try it out just for the shits and giggles? I don't really do bow and arrows. Anyway, so he's doing that kind of stuff. And it's whatever, but you have the more kind of innocent ones and other, oh, it's a great bow, is it? Two-handed great bow. Okay, nice. Yeah, the more innocent people.
This village has felt the touch of death.
Or different fan bases. They don't expect you to be making goddamn race betting stuff. Hello? Are you in there?
Water's precious here, but
they're like poisoning the water. I have to figure it out. So of course then she said something like that and half the fan base kind of took it wrong. You can even get spells where you summon the bow and arrow and summon swords and that. So then she tried to cancel her. Half the people doing the cancelling know that it was a joke and it just sounded like it, and she was kind of egged on and didn't mean anything. Yeah, of course, then she's just bawling and crying and shaking. Load of crap, really. I will say, like,
we should find the key.
It's not sexist or anything, but I do think ladies, when they get in trouble, especially streaming ladies, seem to go to the tears very quickly. I don't think if you can do that as a guy, you know. You just can't. It's too macho and stuff. And even if you did cry, it's only if it's like genuine. These ladies tend to get into hot water and just immediately cry or break out the ukulele. I've seen that in real life as well. You expect it of like 12 or 13 year olds, not these fucking streamers, but that's why I try and tell people the average streamer is mentally 12 or 13 year olds, yeah, and you need to understand that. Rage and hormones and all, they're just fucking walking time bombs. The whole thing is stupid anyway. It's like anything else. It's all parasocial shit blown out of proportion. I think that's just the sad part of living in America. I think whether you like to or not, you always have politics on the mind as an American. It's not your fault. You're being basically mama bird, been fed, puked into your mouth like a baby bird, thanks to media and algorithms. But you're also a country I've never in my life, not until I got online and did YouTube and stuff, but it's such a racially charged country. It's like everything has to be about race. It's wild. It just doesn't make any sense to me at all. The whole world is a melting pot. We come from all walks of life. Why the fuck is America so racially charged? It always has to. Like, watch any Karen video and you see how quick they fall back to racial slurs and that. I don't know why that is. I think it's mainly because of history, bad education, and horrible presidents. And because at the end of the day, we're all very susceptible to our leaders, whether we like it or not. And the motherfucker is one of the dopiest cunts you'll ever meet, and complete racist, you know. But it sucks. So when this stuff comes up, it's the first thing for people. It's also the taboo nature of the whole thing too, you know. Where they're like, oh, can't do this, can't say that. They immediately want to do that, like a child, you know, like a child. Don't touch this button, don't say this word, and they'll do it every time. These be people in their 30s. So goofy, you know. And like, it might seem like coming from a place of naivety or innocence or fake innocence, but you know, growing up in Ireland might seem a simple thing to say, but you really just didn't see colour, you know. There's a couple of heavily racist old generation of people, mainly because they just hadn't seen people from different countries, so they were like, something different colour skin, oh no, you know. And that is racism right there, you know. So we're not exempt from it, but for the most part we just don't give a flying fuck. If I can give one lesson to the world, it's like, judge people on their actions, not their fucking backgrounds or the colour of their skin. It's such a stupid thing. They keep bringing up things like Batman and that, but it's like, what you do defines you. It's always been and always will be the way. It's as simple as that. And sometimes it's what you don't do that defines you as well. Not taking action, not sticking up for people, not doing what's right in the moment. I gotta get up here. Okay, I wanted to try out this bow and arrow, but I can't fucking find anyone to do it. But yeah, so the whole streaming stuff, you add all that into the melting pot that I was talking about, and all that political charge, racially charged, and then put it online 24/7. People saying slurs every day, having to do it just for clout. So weird. Everything they do. Fucking crazy ass. Like the gay baiting stuff is really weird as well. It's like you'll say every slur, but you're actually like deeply closeted. Like, I tell you, half of those dudes in the houses and that, like Aiden Ross and all of his ilk as well. Those guys are 100% closeted.
Everyone okay?
Like, when I was growing up, we just didn't do that shit. I don't know where that came from. We used to pretend to wrestle each other from WWE, so you'd pretend to be Stone Cold and The Rock and all that, and pretend to fucking powerbomb each other. That was about it. Where you'd be slide tackling each other or play beating the crap out of each other, you know. There's never any of that kind of, like, you just wouldn't.
What do you want?
So it's a bit of a strange one. I don't get that humor. Definitely internet, Tumblr, brain rot, 4chan stuff. There's no doubt about it. There's not a single, like, you know, intrusive thought or strand of DNA that makes me think that any of that stuff is funny. Especially how much people have suffered for just being different, you know. They have these little pissants, you know, these nepo babies, these daddy's credit card paid for my entire life.
No chance.
Think they can go and talk about someone else's struggle. Fuck them. Quicker they end up in some prison in Tijuana or fucking... What's the other bastard going off to Algeria or whatever? Quicker they get sent off there, the better. Always takes a while. Then you find out it's like Aiden Ross is stuck in a prison in Philippines. You're like, what the fuck was he doing there? And then you find out about the lady boy and you're like, oh, it all makes sense. 2 + 2 = 4. Just give it enough time. Fucking write that shit. Take that shit to the bank. Write that shit down. I guarantee you. Okay, he's got it written on his forehead like a bad tattoo. And like I said, there's nothing wrong with that. I don't give a fuck about people's lives or how it's the constant baiting and then spit in their face and you're like, you know exactly what's going on under the hood. You little shits. You know exactly what's actually going on in their brain. They're all fucking stupid as hell. And then to have the balls to have these people like bring on politicians and stuff and try and sway a modern, you know, teenage audience, because let's be honest, they're not all the voting age. They're trying to get them now so they'll be there when they're going for re-election, you know. Fuck them all. That's what I say. Grimoire Snap. I've been using this one a bit just because it's easier for the elemental stuff. Yeah, and then like, God, other stuff. I don't really watch a lot of the big fucking streamers. Some of the clips just find their way, and you're like, what the fuck? You know, what the hell, man? The updates fucked this up. Half the map just disappeared. God damn it, Billy. We're seeing like Miskip, who's like fake adopting kids and China or Japan or something. That kind of stuff is just, my god. Like, there's one thing to have an idea for a stream. Don't be messing with that. Even if I know there is services in Japan and that allow you to literally rent a family for a day or whatever. Things you can do in Japan, you'll never know. But yeah, best not to do that on stream. You got too many. It's just way too many.
Alive! We got more of them.
Idiots who kind of believe this stuff. Like, watch it. They'll come back in a year or two and they'll be like, "He abandoned that family." Dude, it was a bit for one stream. At this point, you need to start doing like a PSA at the start of your streams. Don't try this at home. It's jackass all over again. Don't. Now they're all doing 100 chicken nuggets challenge.
Right behind you.
Where the fuck did the bear come from? DREAMTHRALL Elder. Oh my god, where'd you come from? And the thing about food challenges and stuff is, you know, obviously one, it is not their responsibility, but anything got to do with food, I always think is a bad idea. I've said this. Don't buy their products. But also, when it comes to these kind of challenges, you've got a very susceptible teenage audience that are already probably dealing with some form of like their own personal image and possibly like EDs and that, you know. So like doing these kind of challenges and that just really can be triggering and just bad. It can create bad eating habits and bad ideas and that. But anyway, yeah, I'm gonna save my points till we get to level 15. Then we'll have a bear of our own. I'll be able to keep the rest of them and have a bear. We'll see if it eats into the essence, which is your mana. Yeah, I think they're all just scrambling to try and find new metas, but half of them doesn't matter. They'll be half cancelled for one thing or another, you know. You'll never escape that. You'll never please anybody. They love to build up a hero, but they love to see a hero fall even better. For me, like, I'm kind of just unapologetically who I am, you know. I was raised properly. I know I'm a good person, you know. I make mistakes too, and I have, especially in my teenage years. I've said this. I'm very open about that. But I know I'm a good person. I know I can say the odd words and we could rage in Fortnite, but some of that's me just defiantly trying to take some words back, you know. Because I'm gonna tell you, like, I'm sick to death of censorship and fucking shit that we deal with these days. So yeah, if it's not actually aimed at the person, it's used more as a fucking, you know,
must reopen them.
like a curse word out there.
If you think we're about to let
Adier
go and take our...
Because if we continue down the path we're going, half of the dictionary will just be written off as offensive. We'll just go back to speaking in letters like we're doing now, W's and L's and S's and R's, and can't say this and that. It's like, fuck off. Fuck off.
Ah, you must be the envoy.
Yes, is this where the elevator is? I think I bumped into like 4 different questions.
I see the sands didn't swallow you
Damn,
whole.
she's rocking that red hair.
And Kai. It's hard to see you stomping around with the Adirans after the news I heard from Fior.
That was the Steel Gorilla.
Yeah, why did she think it was us?
Besides, we were all on the same side
Ooh,
against the
Gex trilogy.
We've been discussing how best to
remade or
reopen these sulfur
remastered
mines. Sulfur's a key
That's so cool. I
ingredient
think
in
it's just remastered,
gunpowder,
isn't it?
which is crucial for Thirdborn's defense.
Is it? I bet you is it from Aspire? Gex, who's back? The best is Gex 2. Enter the Gecko. That's like that game is like Spyro level. It's that good. Is it remade, remastered? I can't tell. Who's doing it? Limited run on Carbon Engine. No, so it's only remastered. It's not done by Aspire. That's okay though. Might still be good. I can see they're all set to 4.3 as well. They have black bars. Yeah, it's still nice to get it. Aspire's been doing good. That's Crystal Dynamics, so I was hoping they'd do it. Okay, tell me about the initiative.
Our objective is simple.
Still
Restart
working
production
together.
in the old Pogrunan mines so Thirdborn can arm themselves. They need sulfur to have a chance against the DREAMTHRALLS.
Why?
And we...
For explosions.
And you.
Need to sanitize the name of Adir. After what happened in Fjord.
True, but moreover, we need to make sure we're not the only ones taking on the threat in Shatterscarp. Our efforts went well, until the spiders came.
Yeah, I want to see what these spiders are like.
An ambush. As the team mapped the mine, they opened a sealed passage. The spiders poured out.
Many of our soldiers died fighting so Thirdborn's miners could escape. But we are determined to not let it end in tragedy. If you'd be willing, Envoy, you may even be the face of our triumph.
That's fine. Tell me what you need, baby.
If you destroyed the spiders' nests, it'd be a tremendous boon to us all. Isn't that right, Carter?
Don't presume to speak for me.
The mine's entrance is just down the path. Speak to Darla, the guard at the gate. He'll let you in.
Just going to, there we go, level 15, let's go. Now I didn't just get to this level, I saved up some ability points to get here, because this is like a big chunk in the game. It's opened up a lot of stuff. I don't know if level 20 is the cap, but it could be. But here we go, let's get in there. Got a good few we want. So straight off the bat, Bear Ally, boom. You can go into each of the Fighter, Ranger, Wizard, but there's skills for each of them inside of it. So it really is pushing you to get a mix of everything going, and I love that it's doing that. I actually, as much as I love a good RPG, I'm so sick of how restrictive things are. Like, how many times do you respec in a lot of RPGs? Some games I will respec 6 or 7 times because I'm just so confused, or just like, oh, I wanted that, and then I locked myself in, respec everything. That shit gets annoying and expensive in some games. So, like, you can still go down, like, the mighty fighter route, or, you know, just archery, or just magic. You can, absolutely, in this game. You can just focus right on those skills. But the fact that they're all kind of bled together into this, it's kind of cool. Like, this is, like, Wizard is, well, in fairness now, it's all the spells and grimoires, but between Ranger and Fighter, they kind of mix and match. Like, look at this one. Finesse in the Ranger skill tree increases damage with one-handed melee weapons. It's kind of cool. You can see that they're locked together. So let's come down here, and I nearly want all of these. Straight off the bat for level 15, we got the Bear Ally. Summon a Bear Ally to age of battle for 30 seconds. 30 seconds is a long time. And then you can level it up in itself right here at rank 18. Your Bear Ally roars when summoned, taunting enemies. That's great. And then increases the duration by another 15 seconds. Cool. Next off the bat, you got increases your critical hit chance, critical strike by 10%. I mean, that's wonderful, and you can upgrade that as well. Crits are amazing. And then Sniper increases ranged weapon damage against unaware enemies by 20. So basically your first kind of sneak attack. That's good, but I don't think I'll invest too much in that. We'll get the Bear Ally straight off the bat, though. Shebang! Good. Next up, critical hit. I think we have this one. We can upgrade this even more, but it's only another 10% damage increase to bows and guns. That's not a whole lot. And we've got into here, into the fray. Reach forward, taunting enemies and pulling them towards you. Cool. Reflect. Perfect time block with a shield. Send it flying back. Retribution. After taking damage from an enemy, your next attack within 5 seconds deals 70% of the original damage you received. That's good. Especially when I'm using guns. That's very good. I think I'll get that one. Thanks. Alright. Nice. I do want to get more of the cool spells and stuff though. Let's see what we got going on over here. Let's see, these ones. Nice. Looks like level 20s are all not revealed in the game yet. Secret of Rhyme, Secret of Flame. Okay, these are all increased accumulation. But over here, more importantly, Freezing Pillar, Black Bow. Summons a magical bow for 30 seconds. Arrows that deal high poison damage. We got Freezing Pillar. Drives a large pillar of frigid ice into the ground, dealing damage. High frost accumulation. And we got the Pull of Eora. Cast upon a location to pierce the beyond, pulling 2 nearby enemies and suspending them in the vortex. Now that sounds fucking awesome. Yes, please. What else we got here? The Missile Salvo, Spirit Lance. That one's kind of cool. Returning Storm, Ring of Fire. Okay. Meteor Shower. Ooh, yeah, we'll try and save up for Pull of Eora. So first we need Grimoire Mastery level 3 or a Grimoire that has that already in it. Grimoires are the spell books. If you buy the skill, you don't need the book, which is kind of cool. That's how I'm able to do this anytime I want. So it's an interesting way of doing it. Or you can have fucking dual wielding Grimoires, you know, have one for amazing attacks and another one for elementals. Alright, so what did we do? We still have a point left. So I was thinking the crits. Should we do crits? Yeah, let's do crits. Okay, cool. Now let's immediately get this bear skill going, huh? Yeah, look at it right there. Nice. We still have space for more as well. Now I can, because it's a summon skill, I'm not going to put it on my quick select because the cooldown is probably going to be abnormous, you know, a just crazy amount. There's no need for that. So I'll leave it there. Same as her, like, heals. I don't mind bringing up this very quickly. Whee! Okay, cool. So we have our bear. We'll summon him now and see what he's like. He's a good boy. Let's see. Come here, buddy. Oh, hello, lovely buddy. How you doing? Yeah, it's okay. Nice. Good job. So he'll just taunt and pull them away from us. He'll be good for the spiders.
For everyone. Well, no, unless
nice. He took about a quarter.
I've not seen you around before.
Alright, just passing through.
Sorry.
Nice. There we go.
Humble merchant.
Game only gets better.
Do you want to see my wares?
Excuse me? Please pull your pants up. Okay. Corrupted Adra, that's new. Okay, just checking me lockpick. Oh, he's basically a fool dude. He's a fool dude. You will buy your lockpicks though. Always need more lockpicks. Exceptional. Yeah, corrupted, that's new. Superb upgrade material. Alright, okay. Nice. Let's get into these spiders. Yeah, something for everyone. Let's fix this elevator first before he has a conniption. So you have certain things that might need like fire or ice. In this case, electricity. And according to your companion, each of them kind of champion an element. So Kai's all about that fire. She's all about electricity. And then I would assume that what's her face? Yahtzee will then be about ice. So did I do it right? Fire's in the mine. Yeah, but these people wanted this elevator. Let's go down and see what they have to say. And we'll go into the mine. We've done a little loop-de-loop.
There we go.
There you go. You happy?
Again at last.
Yep.
Told you there's nothing to worry
These couldn't just walk around, no?
Nothing to worry about. There's
alright, calm down.
Out there. Never. I've pressing matters to attend.
That guy's voice sounds like freaking Elijah Wood. Or someone like that. Up we go. Okay, to the spiders. I'm not looking forward to this. Spiders, like, here's the thing. I don't really care that much. I just don't want them crawling on my face. I have watched Arachnophobia when I was too little. That's what happened. I don't know what it is. It's not the fangs. It's not the eyes. I think it's the hairy legs from here. Multiple legs. Alright, let me in. Can't stop me.
I saw you talking with our overseers.
Yeah, what's it to you?
I'm guessing they set
you
over
point
to
that
clean
finger
out
at
the
me,
mines then.
shithead.
Take care of Thirdborn's mess.
That's right, let me pass. Bitch.
Alright. You be careful in there, Envoy. These are dark times. We don't need more good Adirans lost for nothing.
Let me in. Only 2 nests. There's gotta be a mama spider. I suppose we did fight those spiders, but they look like watermelons and melons. They're nice. Hell yes. Oh, look at all these different colors, man. You got the purple mixed with that. Alright, let's get it on. Let's get this bear going. Hey, where'd me bear go? There we go. Let's go. Where's the bear? He's just chilling. I think it's because I killed the enemies too fast. Come on, bear. I need you to be fighting.
This weapon's not doing the job.
No, it's not. Dude, what a hell of a shot. I'm instantly poisoned. Alright, is this bear doing anything? I think I might have picked up the wrong... Is that bear attacking? Uh-oh. They did say they were messing with some of the AI. What the hell is going on over there? Maybe I have to tell the bear to do stuff, do I? I highly doubt that. Man, I was expecting him to be just wild. He's a wild one. And now you got that kind of desert and Monument Valley rocks mixed with all these beautiful fungi and crystals and stuff. Lovely. Hey, Mr. Bear, you didn't do a good job. Yeah, they do good with these dungeons. Little mini dungeons, I like them. Nothing be as incredible, you know, as going down to that elven place in Skyrim, and same with like the river Seaford in Elden Ring, which I think I actually got that from in Skyrim. See, we used to get a new Elder Scrolls every 4 or 5 years or so, and what it would do is it would kind of create. Whee! You went flying. Look at the different colors, and it would create like each generation of devs to sort of like, okay, so this is how you do open world, this is how you do this and that. And it's cool, and it would, you'd see it like slowly. Every spider's different. Oh hell no! I've been poisoned this whole time. See how it would affect every developer, how they want it to. But you know, whether they want to admit it or not, it was huge love. Damn, that was like a level 4 one for Bethesda. Bear, you better get to work. Hell no. I can't get out. I think we're gonna die in here. How the hell did we get ourselves in this situation? Get him, Bear. As long as he pulls a bit of aggro, that's all I need from you, Bear. Nice, you can see how they do that power creep. It's varied by the numbers, but works. And the bear doesn't get in my way because he's Spirit Bear. Are you dying over there, you good, bro? So now we're in kind of superb territory. I do think we're a little over halfway through the game. Because if we're already hitting level 15. Yeah, gotta be careful, that bear's gonna take a lot to summon. Gotta earn your keep, boy. Got him. Alright, everybody okay? Yeah, not messing. How are we gonna take down this nest? Look at this.
I should have known there'd be spiders.
We're literally here to take down the nest, you fucking idiot. How's this gonna work? We're gonna, yeah. Switch over to our flame grenades, Migrant's Fury, aim that shit, boom! See, it has the trajectory on it as well. Tell you, there's a lot of quality of life stuff that you really would be waiting. Did we get it? You can give me a satisfying jingle to say we got rid of the nest. Every one looks like a different color. Some kind of purple and blue, and this one's kind of orange and blue, and then this one made me thick on you. Nice. Look at those webs. Oh, what the fuck, dude? What the fuck? Oh my god, these are some violent spiders. Usually spiders won't, like, eat flesh like that. They usually do this. They'll wrap you in a cocoon and slowly drink you like a milkshake. It's good fun. Sucking the blood out of you. Good times. Not quite the holiday of Benidorm we were expecting, but almost. Everyone's like, well, spiders have a purpose to get rid of flies. I'm like, yes, but outside of that, like what, you know? I don't even think...
I'd rather take my chances with a maelstrom than a mine. Let's be quick.
I don't even think we get silk from spiders anymore, do we? I don't think so. I think the average silk is like from the farm, right? They grow that shit. And then also like silkworms and stuff. Nice. Oh, he's resistant to it. So you can see the kind of number and color beside them. Shows you how strong they are. We're kind of getting into the blue to purple range. which is not good. Most of our weapons are barely hitting that. No, you wanna hit that. Hello. We can use some of these explosives to burn the web away. You know, even use Kai, he could shoot it too. Hey buddy, save you from having to do it yourself. Look how pretty. Bravo! Fuck out of here. There's a cool whirlwind attack I want to get later. See if it's all goofy. I wonder how it would work in first person. You just have a spinning thing around you. I doubt it would pull the camera away that much, would it? Lots of fire bombs for free. So yeah, I think the one thing, like, outside of the weird anti-woke people, the one thing that's kind of sort of going against this game is how maybe similar it looks to other things, you know, like unfortunately Dragon Age and stuff. And because you know that kind of color scheme, but also for me it's like it can be a little bit safe, you know. It does everything you love about an RPG and does it really well, like all of the quality of life things that just work, you know. You're like, oh, does this work like this? Yes, it does. But then in doing so, it's almost so safe that it can present itself as boring in a way. It's like the concept of you're with this girl, right? And she's a bit of a drama queen. She loves the drama, but it makes it all fiery and passionate, and you don't realize it, but it kind of keeps things interesting. Sort of toxic, but sort of interesting as well, you know, as opposed to the safe girl where you have a good bit of fun, maybe even for like 10 years. But it'll be the most safe, boring, fucking by the number stuff. You'll have felt like you've lived a half life and a half relationship. So it's up to you which is better, you know. You want that crazy fucking firework going off, you know. Most people will, you know, because it'll be a crazy adventure. And then the same goes for a video game, you know. Do you want something that's so polished and so refined that it's by the numbers and it's exactly what you wanted?
Quiet as a soul.
It's also kind of predictable and boring in a way. Or do you rather a big janky pile of piss that you love it despite its flaws and despite its warts and all? It's a tough one. It's a tough one. Dude, there's so many explosions. They're trying to help us out here. It's really nice. Barbecue spiders. Bite. This one landed into another explosive. I'm just tossing them around this one. It's so fun. So yeah, it's hard to know. If you want a surefire bet that you know is going to be fun, pick Avowed. But if you want jank mixed with a little bit of fun, then you've got Kingdom Come Deliverance. At least they got normal DREAMTHRALLS as well. I can't summon the bear now? Damn, you're a hefty bitch.
Don't you die on me. Come on. Come on.
Nice. Your shield can't help. Oh my god. Oh no, she's a queen. That's as big as they're gonna get, I think. So much fun. I just love the rhythm of it all. I've never had a game where I've taken off mana potions and health off of the quick bars because I want to do more skills. That's crazy. You think you'd be nerfing yourself for heals, but I'm not. Just adding to just constantly doing skills and stuff. I have such a nice rhythm now. You can probably see me doing a lot of the same skills or shooting a lot, but it's because I have such a rhythm down. It's really fun. Probably the same when I was playing Banishers. I created that rifle build mixed with the magic that, you know, you were kind of seeing me doing the same thing with the enemies, but it flowed so well that it was just perfect. It was perfect. I think when you hit that rhythm, it's no harm to son of a bitch from there. It's no harm to turn up the difficulty or change it up. Nice. Poison don't have last. That aim was ridiculous. Bad leg, motherfucking bad leg. Spin to web, bad legs. Is this where the? There it is. I couldn't see where you was. How much? Is that enough? Oh, they're terrible nice. Normally they wouldn't let you do that. Turn to the mining camp. Yeah, one of them is meant to be a queen. They do have like unique enemies of the same class, but I guess it just depends how much they wanted to change. I don't know if they change in size. It's nice. I definitely prefer open area to open world. Mightn't seem like much difference, but trust me, when you're playing it and filling out the map, it really matters. Magran's Force. This has to be fire related. 10%, minus 10% stamina cost while blocking, plus 15% fire damage. Okay, cool. Looks like Iron Man stuff. Let's have a look at them. Cool. If only I was doing fire. I had these for a while, this Stratton family. That's why I'm all fancy looking, but I think I... Which one was I on? Oh shit. What was the Wolf Clubs? Critical hit chance and dexterity. Nah. What was these? Was it? No, it was some kind of magic. War Mage, I think. Yeah, it was like ability, essence, cost, minus 10. They were pretty good. It's kind of between that. Do you want ability, 10% ability cost, or 20 maximum essence? It's up to you. I think that's a cheeky way out, is it? Well, that's where I came. We did all this. Anything over here? Look at your little shakers. It's one way down if you wanted to. You don't want to ride the elevator like a bitch. Cool.
Seems to be missing a power source.
Of course it is.
Let's have a look around.
Yes, let's have a look around. Maybe it's right there, you silly bitch.
Charge it up.
Does it do it?
Just a little spark.
What's that? Am I supposed to fall down there? Alright, and that's this place done. This is just a nice little area. I doubt these spiders are actually like a main cause or anything. They're just trying to... Oh, you scared the shit out of me.
Thank Wodeker you're back.
What's happening?
We haven't much time.
Oh no.
He's going to destroy the mine. Gods only know who
What
filled
the
his head
frick,
with that
dude?
idea.
While I'm in here?
Let me guess. You're with the Steel Garrote. We stopped you in Fior Missivernal, and we'll stop you now.
Nice.
The Steel Garrote? I wish I served beneath their banner.
No.
But
he's
I
too
suppose
stupid.
that doesn't matter now. Envoy, I need you to listen. We have one chance to avert war with Thirdborn, and it's by blowing up the mine right now.
Answer me. Who are you? Who gave these orders?
I am Darla, serving under Captain Weemgar of Eagle's Reach.
Ooh,
My order from him is only to guard the mine. My initiative to blow up the mine comes from nowhere but my loyalty to Adir. You know, I've heard of you, Envoy.
Yeah.
I know you've seen war. You know what war is, don't you?
Of course. War is glory, war is evil. War is how I earn my keep. It's a mix of all three, honestly.
Yes. Yes,
Yeah.
exactly. And that's what I want to safeguard Adir against. Please, listen. We're opening these mines so Thirdborn can mine sulfur, right? So they can have ammunition for the Dreamthralls. I mean, what help did Thirdborn offer when Shadclef burned down? What about the scouts who went missing in the Shark's Teeth? They'll strike at us as soon as they have an opening. Half these people served in the Rowatine Imperial Navy, and the other half were pirates. It's only a matter of time before they turn their cannons on us.
Fuck this guy.
Anger swathed in fire, teeth at the throat. Who bit first?
Envoy, this man is an idiot.
What did you say?
But he's close enough to being right about one thing. These mines are about the only desirable territory in Shatterscar. If they stay open,
Yeah, I guess
it's
it's gonna
only
be a
matter
small
of
area.
time
Look, the
before
purple and then
sulfur in
his
them gets used
skin,
against something
everything
other
mixed
than
together as
Dreamthralls.
well.
And my
People look at this and be like,
yours on that
gross
account.
purple, ew.
Destroy the mines, so that none of us get any bright ideas.
Well, there you have it. Even he agrees.
There you have it. Oh, let's start fighter. I guess one way to prevent escalation. Nah. Let's keep these open.
I thought you would understand.
Sorry, buddy.
Fine. I'll do what I must.
Oh yeah? You won't fight me? Damn. You just said I will not be. What the hell just happened? Why am I using this? See how long you last. He is aggro to me like a mother. I don't got nothing. He's already on his knees. See ya. I shot him in the booty. Sorry, Doral. Doral! Nah, it's not worth it. At the end of the day, all this stuff they want to do for selfish reasons. They can stop a war. No, it's not. You're basically like a jealous boyfriend. He's like, if you can't have the mind, no one can. It's like, okay. You wonder why these places are not thriving. You're destroying everything. Everything. Nice. We have gamed our asses off today. Let's get into the town of this place, which seems to be Thirdborn. Thirdborn. Let's see. Oh yeah, here we go. Let's complete this mission. You're welcome.
Ah, Envoy. Good to see you again.
Did you know?
I want answers, Envoy.
We saw the guard, Darla, headed after you, and
Did you know him? Tried to blow up the mine. They were a traitor. I killed him.
I don't know what to say.
Did you know him?
Really? Say on? No ideas at all?
Liar.
Please, Carter. Know that neither I nor Wimgar had any idea. None whatsoever. Once we're done here, I shall order a full review of our ranks. If we have any other rats, I shall deal with them myself.
You know?
I'm not.
You've done well, Envoy. Because of you, Adia's word matches her deed.
Okay. Hope you two can keep the peace.
We'll do our part.
We'll try anyway.
Hope this doesn't come back to haunt us one day.
Of course it will. But we'll deal with that bridge when we get there. What's in here? Poor bastard. You're gonna lock this place up? A cave-in happens and he gets squashed to death. And you just board the place up? Give that man a proper burial, you stupid bastards. You wonder why things like the DREAMTHRALLS are happening. Even all these dead bodies. Look at it over, you can kind of see it over there. It's all like on a precipice. Pretty cool. And key to the laboratory. We'll do that. How the hell do you even get over there? This place is a treacherous old Mary. We'll find our way. It'd be nice just to dip our toes into town and see what it's like. And we'll leave it there, because we have rocked our socks up. Kind of feels like a Friday. I want to rock right now. It's nice. Definitely a few more demos tomorrow. But see, I was expecting more streams of people doing Among Us 3D. Maybe they're all tapped out, which they did it with the VR. Was it one of those things that was like VR chat and you didn't need VR or something? I don't know. Clearly missing the boat on that one. I honestly, I feel as though, what's this? I didn't know, sir. Find, oh, I'll do that another time. I honestly feel that maybe people are just fucking done with fucking Among Us. You wouldn't think you were coming on this way. That was a horrible jitter. The other problem is there's been like 67 clones, you know? It'd be like someone still playing Phasmophobia. Like, why? You've got 50,000 ones you can do. Or do it slightly better. This used to be an ancient lake bed. I like that. Makes sense with all the coral and stuff. Coral. So pretty. And to think we have like a frosty, frozen area and a lava area still to come. I love it. Hold on, you Tal. Yeah, we'll have to see about the bear. He seems to okay, it's just that's a lot of essence. Damn, that guy's full on zombie. Jesus. What the hell? Is that a zombie? Oh no, she's healing again. You gotta get rid of those healers as quick as possible. Because, my. They don't seem to stop healing. Look, these little people are okay. You okay? This motherfucker's shooting on me.
For the wheel. Bravo!
Good job. I don't seem to have any issues with stamina, but essence though, I do use a lot, you see. I don't know if you use essence for the companion stuff. Maybe her purification spell will give me some essence too. I have a lot of essence potions I could use. I'll probably like 40 of those. 51 actually. I just don't use that much. Sometimes I think if you're like in the middle of something, it won't use a potion. Wind farms as well. Sick. There'll be a good chance we'll never get another fucking Mad Max game as well. Who knows what else they cancelled. The little shits will never know for sure. Sound like some really cool original IPs with the Nemesis. Because everyone's always like, what the fuck are these teams work on? You know, it's been like 10 years since Arkham Knight and it's been this since Shadow of War. And I get that. You gotta understand, Warner Brothers has been badly managed for
those DREAMTHRALLS are,
you know, 10,
3rd-born's
15
gates.
years.
Come on, we gotta help.
Just because you get a cool Joker or you get a cool Dark Knight series doesn't mean like the rest of the
Thirdborn wears the scars of battle.
Director.
Each of them a lesson.
Let's help them out. The DREAMTHRALLS. God, there really is like a war against. Oh my god, these are level 5. That was sick. Nice. Now we gotta upgrade our ship immediately. Now we're putting up a good fight. Even though they are 4 level 4s. Let's get the bear going now. I love that you whistle for the bear. See a bitch? Get him, girl, come on. We need to poo right now. Nice. Dude, the bear is mauling someone back there. Good girl. Let's see if it is very good. We'll see if you get upgrading the taunt might be good. Let's see, can I see what damage it does? Really? Dreamthrall. What a good name. Bonk. Okay, someone just spanked my hiney. Who did that? These guys are doing a good job. Not as good as me. Oh, this is a real, like, war, you know what I mean? This is army versus army. Is it, we fighting over here too? Jesus Christ. This is like 20 versus 20. Oh my god, that's 2 of them. Gotta get that barrier up, baby. Nice. How about a little ice? And a little bit of piss. What's that, my old essence? Oh, it's on through now. And the flame isn't. Dead. Dead. Nice. Oh, no, he's on the ground. Move out of the way, bitch.
DREAMTHRALLS.
Nice. GG's. Well done.
Just like the good old days.
Yeah, Thirdborn. No, there's another one down here. That was easily like 20 enemies. This guy's completely frozen. See ya, bitch. Oh, that's so good. Shattered. That was fun. What's that? Battle rock skin. Okay. A hell of an entrance into the city. That was a good fight. I really felt like I was making a difference, as opposed to either doing it all or having them do nothing.
But they didn't. You're just going to pretend like nothing happened?
Oh, great. No, the fighting begins.
Thankfully.
Nice, I feel like I've gone to like the land of the Argonians, which we never do. Anything else? Sure, we collect all the biddies. And we get inundated, we get to meet the governor of this place and inundated with quests. What's up? Maybe they won't even
Hold it
let us
right
in.
there, Adiran.
Hold.
What are your intentions in
Dude,
town?
I just saved your lives.
Strange dreams lately?
You guys have a funny way of saying
Relax,
thank you.
Daron. The only strange dreams we've had involve your mother.
Shit. Kai?
Wow.
What are you doing here? Temerty's gonna have a
Strange
fit.
dreams. What's all this about? You know these little pups?
I left without saying my goodbyes.
Oh, great. An
Kai
Irish
shouldn't
goodbye.
be
Good man.
here. None of you should be here. Huh. You're with the Adirans now?
I'm with the Envoy, and we're against the
We're
Dream
doing our own
Scourge.
thing. We're stepping out.
And you should respect our authority to protect
Step up.
Thirdborn from unknown dangers like you.
Busting out.
Come on, Daron. They slew those DREAMTHRALLS for us. I doubt she could have done that if she was sick. I, for one, thank you.
I'm pretty
We
sick
couldn't
of
take them on
friends.
our own.
Are you smoking Svef? The Adirans tried
What's
raising
Svef
Fior.
and how do
We'll
I get
be
my
next.
hands on it? I want some.
Fior Messiverno had all the time in the world, but we squandered it arguing amongst
Verno.
ourselves. Don't make the same mistake.
Daron, can you get on with it?
This guy looks all sparkly. Were you in Twilight?
All right.
That's
I
Breaking
can't
Dawn
keep you out
Part
if you're
3.
not sick anyway. We just have to take precautions. Everyone in Thirdborn has lost someone. Pass on through, but report any symptoms you see to the Tiranui. They're responsible for keeping law and order around here.
Law and order. This place has gone downhill.
We better get to clearing out these corpses.
Corpse.
We'll need help. There's too many to haul off between the two of us.
Yeah, so I'm wearing a bit of heavy armor, and that lowers your essence. That's how they deal with light, medium, and heavy armor. And as you can see, then I'm doing so many spells and skills, I'm easily just flying through my entire essence that quick. Takes a while to get it all back. I can just eat a potion. The bears seem to be doing a good job. I do need to see some damage on myself. Alright, let's go in and see what this town looks like. Cool, it's kind of got a weird kind of Norse thing going on. With the slates and the wood mixed together. I was thinking more Arabic. Oh, that's sick. Is that one of the Leviathans you were talking about? Hopefully we get to fight one of those. Hello, looks like we're going to walk straight in on
seems to
something.
be over. Everyone okay?
Yep.
That was... I think I saw my uncle out
Oh
there.
god, that's what they meant when they
He left a few
lost
weeks ago
somebody.
on a trade caravan.
Saw their family turn to dream thralls.
Could be someone else.
Why is it so rampant here? We gotta figure that
I
out.
saw his face through a crack in the
This guy's name
gates.
is Soul.
It's him. I don't want it to be him.
Calm
You
down.
can go check if you'd like. Are we safe in here? Will the dream thralls break through?
That's not a fair question to ask.
It's okay. I don't know. But we'll do everything we can to keep you safe. I can promise both of you that, at least.
That's nice. Seemed like really cool. Everyone else has been so highly militarized and that. Look at that, I got cherry blossoms as well. Such crazy influences. Like, mix of Japanese, Dutch with the windmills, fucking Norse with all the roofs and that. And then red with the cherry blossoms, kind of Japanese. It's a mixture of everything. Over here, yeah, calm down. So quick to give me 50 quests. Let me just relax. Let's see what it says. Is this the Leviathan?
Who needs fabric?
The corpse of the Leviathan. The skeleton of Leviathan, one of the deadliest creatures to call these waters home. In honor of Kaipo, the legendary fisherman, who single-handedly claimed both. Cool. I wonder is it that thing on the map? The maps have some drawings on them. Like that, you know. I wonder is that one of them? Who knows? Maybe. Cool if we got the catch one though. Let's see. The Living Lands. Yeah, and you can go back between them if you want. Travel here. There is some wider quests like that. So yeah, we'll have a look in here, see what kind of missions there are. You never know what you'll find. Everyone else has been kind of more condensed town for climbing rooftops. This one seems very much fishing hammers. Legend store. Hello.
Well, if it isn't the one who finally cleared out the mines.
Yep.
Glad to see you. And you'll be glad to hear I can bring the prices down too.
Nice. Look at that. Oh. Now, you can level all your stuff up by using a very small amount of money, but also the crafting stuff you just get out in the open. But if you want to circumnavigate around all that, you can just buy this stuff at higher levels. Now, of course, this doesn't count for unique stuff. That's just, it's unique, is the way it is. You can buy some unique stuff in certain places. I really, this fair play. Cool. 127. And we got Ismail's meteoric apparatus. That looks so sick. Fair play, interesting. Well, what's its special skill? Well, I wonder what it compares to mine. It's 127 physical over 140. Yeah, but it's just one, isn't it? What about, what else did I have? Did I have a fine gun? What is it? Fine pistol? No, I have an exceptional pistol. 115 over 140. Okay. Alright, so what's the big difference here? So unique weapons usually have unique skills. Makes sense, right? So we've got recompense. Killing an enemy restores 5% of your maximum health and 25% of your maximum stamina. It was pretty good. And we got vengeable shot, the taunt and gain 100% critical hit chance against enemies that incapacitate one of your companions. That's so random. That's so, just wouldn't have that much use. Okay, so I don't fancy, like, it's not even that expensive. I don't fancy like jumping around getting a unique weapon that I'm gonna have to stick with. Like, as much I'm using this one, this Kerok's Pride, which we got in one of the areas. I kind of like it. Like, watch this. It's the shock damage. So power attacks deal high shock accumulation, and then we got this one. Hits deal 10% shock damage. So it's like it's constantly feeding into itself. So it's actually a pretty good gun for the shock. Now I do end up getting hit if there's water around, so you have to be careful. But yeah, we'll keep our eyes out for something else. And then you can see the difference in the damage. But see, it's much longer to fire these, and they're basically the heavy version of the pistol, you know. Killing an enemy deals low. Now, I do believe one of them, I might even have it in my stash. I don't know if you can check your stash right now. But it's the shot will ricochet off other things, but I don't know how good that is, you know. As I said, you know, you should fire it once, but the ricochet kind of will make up for that. That's cool. So yeah, you could buy some of these and just start immediately at the 3rd level. Now, as you can see, these prices are, and this one's at the 4th level. But the prices reflect what you're doing, you know. So it's up to you. It really is up to you. It's gotta be you. I don't know, like selling stuff is barely even worth it half the time. It really isn't. Because you're just better off breaking everything down. Break it down. And all of this stuff, you can sell it, but it's all, most of it's kind of unique. What's this? Is there an eyeball on it? I don't know. But it doesn't weigh anything, so I never really sell any of these. Should look all you're getting for them anyway. 13 whole coins? Wow. Yeah, they don't weigh anything. Same with these. So many rings, accessories, and pendants. Yeah, not gonna get much. It's the giant slumber. That's the spear I'm using, but it ain't doing much, unfortunately. Yeah, that's what power attacks deal more stun. That's kind of why I've been using it. Yeah, it's cool. Very, very cool. We'll see. I'll see. I definitely have to start upgrading stuff a little bit more. I love that you can just send things back to your stash whenever. And then you fast travel to a camp, you know?
Be nice if we had guns like that.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be so fucking terrified of the DREAMTHRALLS otherwise.
Okay.
Guns like that? On our wages? Come on, be serious.
Must be the gun she's selling. I'm not wrong. Let's see, can I climb up here? Might not be able to, because like, it's the edge of town. Yeah, I get that. Every time I try and show how good the level design is, I get nerfed. I just want to climb up and see the sunset. Might be able to get up there. But yeah, I can show you. You can jump up on those and use them to break your fall, but then you fall through them. It's kind of cool. Right. I wonder what the big mission is going to be for this area. Thank you.
So, that's how the Mad Archmage came.
Mad Archfiend.
But no one's seen.
Dead swordfish. Is it a pub or something? The Highlands and the Hinterlands. I wonder where they'll take us after this. Nice little change of pace from all the greenery. Darn stuff. Can I ring the bell? No. Come on, man, just let me ring the bell one time. What? You fall through it. It's kind of cool. You won't bother to animate. I know. I like the little details. I'm weird like that. Let's have a look out at sea. Loading docks. See, it goes down fairly deep. Sounds like someone's having a little sea shanty over there. Look at that. We could probably go down there too, honestly. What is in the bar? Just haven't saved the need. Let's go down there, even though it'll kill us. I wanna sing too. Guys, I just died right beside you. You're not gonna pay attention. Alright, Into the Beyond. Yeah, cool. We'll see what the big villain is for this series. And nice as well. People say, oh, the Fallout New Vegas writers and that, they're so gone from Obsidian, and I don't really agree with that either, because you can even see just little drips of it here, because every area is split into its own wide open area. It allows them to create little stories. You know, you're not going to get little lamp light and all that, but it's nice. Works a bit better. If it wasn't for like the concept of the vaults of Fallout, most of its storytelling would have been just told during the main story, which is all disjointed, and it's like, I did this quest 50 hours ago, I don't remember anything, you know. But thanks to the vault, you kind of go in there, it's like, now we load this story, this set piece, and it's cool. But in this one, you have open areas. That was fun. Thank you for joining me. Jesus Christ, we got so many games done, even the ones that didn't work out or we finished too quickly. We moved on, and we got a nice session of Avowed in there. Yeah, I do think I'll end up finishing this one before Kingdom Come Deliverance. It's all good. Honestly, it's just better if I kind of stick to my guns on stuff. When we come back, we'll see what's all about this lovely fishing hamlet. We'll see what's going on. Jesus Christ, man. Yeah, I don't know about that newest update. We'll have to see. More spiders, I think. We'll see. Thank you for joining me. I appreciate it so much. It's been lovely fun. You guys are awesome. I know it's kind of strange when you're going through the Steam games and this crashes and that crashes, but it's really cool to check out the games. You should all check them out too. You never know what you'll find. It could be your new friend, your new addiction. Hell yeah. Look after yourselves, and I'll see you soon, okay? Good night.